Before I do my weird promotional that isn't thing. Oh yeah, I can't do that. So. Hold on, can I WADs? I cannot WADs. That's right. Mic check 1, 2? Alright, cool, we're good. So yeah, welcome to Nordrriki. This guy, King Nala, has had a great life. He currently has a... Oh yeah. He has a claim on the Dukedom of Thrace, which is insane, and I may genuinely try because they're in revolt. Speaking of revolt, I'm supposed to be defending the Carpathian Emperor right now, who is also in revolt, which, honestly, as much as I would like a big ally like that, maybe I'll just let happen so, you know, this all falls apart again. Tell me this is for independence. Against the tyranny. Alright, what happens when that loses? It's whatever. Nala's current heir is Orvar. He's an oddball, but he should be okay. Who's he married to? The Emperor of Carpathia. Alright, she's the problem. Cool. And we're far enough in. So, shirt today is the Yevon Cup. I found it on Etsy. Honestly, it's pretty neat. It's also wet, because it's bullshittingly hot, so I wet it down. Today's drink is RC Cola, because I found it in a nearby shop, and every animated show likes to shit on RC Cola, and I don't remember what it tastes like. I assume it's caffeinated. There it is. In between phosphoric acid and natural flavors. So first and foremost, let's... right into the microphone. Sorry about that. That counts as cola, I guess. God, it already tastes flat. How is that still around? Whatever. I can't help but notice it's not its own company anymore. It's owned under Dr. Pepper and 7-Up. So that dream died. Speaking of dreams dying, Nala is incapable, and he should be gone any minute. Oh, yes. I was in the process of selling back a bunch of prisoners. 46 of them. Maybe I should just go down the list and hit all the gold regardless of context. Because, oh my god. I can't I was micromanaging this. I'm sure it was boring to watch. Golbus here didn't get out in time. She's Prussian and removing. And let's just ransom her. Yep. And I'm dead. I could have waited 30 seconds last time I quit streaming. Alright, we are King Orvar. Lost the Jarldom of Lithuania, but I still have Nordrriki, right? Gained, fulfilled the time to gain a... Oh my god. Alright, so, this suddenly gets complicated. Let's continue selling off prisoners. He's busy. Do you want your little brother back? Yeah, I guess. We're up over 400 gold. Just let Titty out. Listen to all that scribbling. Oh, yeah. Alright, that's a good start. Speaking of good starts, King Orvar, let us discuss how best to move forward. My troop count is suddenly pitiful. Okay, I do still have Lithuania. That scared the shit out of me for a second. Choose an ambition. Let's go with make a friend, because that one's really easy. It's worth, like, what? Diplomacy? Yeah, it's worth a diplomacy. That's fine. Which is kind of his only strong point. I mean, I guess he's good at stewardship. I could focus for right now on... He's got a king. He's got a son. Future king. I could focus on rulership, which is something I don't do too often. Frankly, I need the... Why do I need the gold? I think just to build hill forts and markets. So let's start there. I should nominate my son. Time to appoint people. Eberhard will probably be my marshal. Let's just go ahead and do that. I have no good chancellors. Veli's as close as I'm going to get, but he's slothful. Spymaster... I guess Bjorn makes sense. Which Bjorn, sir? Don't be racist. Court chaplain is Saga. Good old Saga, right back where she started from. And that's me gaining everything in the treasury. Inherited the Jarldom of Skyrim, the Chiefdom of Nordland. And not much else. Jarl Tulsidus, my half-brother, got Lithuania, Vienna sausages. I forgot. I knew I'd get myself at some point. Chiefdom of Nalsia from King. Oh, God. So I don't have a whole lot of land. If anything, I should be pushing towards medieval... Not medieval. Jesus Christ. Feudalism really hard. Grand Princesses... Okay, this will be a bunch of the people being released. Did not inherit the claim on the Duchy of Thrace. Shame. I did not get a chance to do that. I need a designated regent, which... Who doesn't hate me? Hjalmar here doesn't hate me. Court Jester. Who does hate me? Less people than I thought, if I'm being honest. Jarl of Skyrim. It's stupid. Skyrim has a high king. And it's Stormcloak. Cupbearer. Intrigue and actually likes me, so we'll go with Striker. Law Speaker. Stewardship and some amount of Marshal. Let's go with Hjalmar. Drotsetti. Serves as a steward of the realm in a function similar to a seneschal and is considered to be a very prestigious post. So we're looking for stewardship and diplomacy, which Olena could probably handle. Let's go diplomacy and see if we have anybody that... The top three are uglies. That's fantastic. Yeah, let's just go with Ulanya. Merksmatter is a marksman. We're going to go with Hjalmar. And a couple herdmen who actually like me. Dan. Dan likes me. Well, I like you too, Dan. Autar is probably a good idea. That's what I need to be doing for my... I only managed to get one powerful vassal on the council. Y'all suck at your jobs. He's not even that good. Go ahead and train troops. Oh my god, this is getting bad. In our capital. I got moved. Go ahead and proselytize. Right next to the capital. Continue scheming. I don't want to die. Train troops. Perform statecraft is essential right now. What else is the rest of this? Set crown focus. That's an excellent idea. Let us also... We are not housecarl training. I don't think. I don't think? I don't think that's the important one. What is it here? It's housecarl training. Okay, okay. think that was Nordic. Has culture group North Germanic. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. No, we're good. We're good. Except for I think that's also what the Pictish get. I mean, we can go look real quick. Ireland is still clearly... Or Ireland. Scotland is still clearly Pictish. He's Pictish. This is Pictish. He's the king of Pickland. And they have a Hall of War. Interesting. What does that do? Light infantry, morale, and some heavy infantry. Infantry. The Hall of War is where the most experienced and fierce of the Pictish warriors gather to train their skills and exchange stories of battle. When the hordes call them to war, they are a fearsome force. Woe to those who come to pass. Huh. Okay. So yeah, let's build the housecarls there. Not mine. So I now have Vilnius, Kaunas, which I'm going to rename Kahunas in honor of my dad, who always went as Kip Kahuna. Actually, just rename it Kahuna. That's good enough. And Finnmark? Wow, yeah, I don't even have the original capital of Nordland. So yeah, let's work on Finnmark. Build that Earth Hill Fort. I mean, this... It's tough. Because this simultaneously narrows down my vision of where I need to be worried about. But it also really fucks up how much power I have. There's school comfort. It is not in good shape. Maintenance is to be expected, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, and I'll be getting a shit ton of gold. Cool. Suddenly up over 600 gold. Let's... Commission a runestone to chronicle your exploits or the memory of a dead parent. This can be done only once in a lifetime, but others will look more favorably on you for a time. I kind of want to search for a smith, because I have a bunch of gold, and I don't think my yearly gold will be that high right now. Yeah. Yeah, I need armor. I need to stay alive a little better. Please don't screw me over. I think 3 of the last 4 smithies I've looked for have screwed me over. Alright. Let's go through another round of releasings. I loved Dad, but he had a thing for holding prisoners. It's really hard to tell the... Like, is it my monitor, or is it really hard to tell the blue from the gray sometimes? Okay. I got like 2 more in there. Right. Low tribal law. I also need to... Oh, yeah, I can't yet. I'm still... Wait, am I at war? I'm not at war. Why can't I agnatic... Oh, I have to have reigned for 10 years. And no counter votes. Alright, I really should have knocked out agnatic, cognatic as Dad. Oh, well. Cool. I could also work on a temple. Tempting. Very tempting. Jessica, Nala's daughter. She is good at punching people. We will not fight that. Marshal Eberhard has told me about a remarkable armorsmith residing in Sedovia. He suggests that I invite the man to court to see the work for myself. If he manages to impress me, I can order my own custom-made item. Fine idea. Well, that's not... Kolbjorn. Once the armorsmith's craftsmanship has been checked by my most knowledgeable attendants to ensure the quality was sufficient, I received him in the throne room. He introduced himself as Master Kolbjorn and gestured towards his numerous assistants who all carried examples of his work. Does my king have anything special in mind? I am in need of protection. Make me a strong and sturdy set of armor. It's a bonus to morale offense as well as martial, personal combat, and monthly prestige. Fantastic. A set of armor, I see. An excellent choice, my king, says Master Kolbjorn, and calls forward an assistant cradling several sets of armors in his arms. I have a couple of examples here. One must determine what one need and how much one is willing to pay. Sorry, tripping a little bit on the old English. Though they all serve your highness well. Craft me the best quality set. Yeah, oh yeah. Make that shit out of fucking meteorite. I don't give a shit. Yay! Improved relations. Kolbjorn is now known as the Armor Smith. Wayne Gotchi has been released. Jadranka is pregnant, which I forgot to pull up the lists again. We'll see if she even makes it. I can make the Duchy of Kola, which is just another thing I could lose. Fantastic. I could, if I wanted to land grab, go get Canaan, probably. Can I offer vassalization? I can, but she won't accept. The pregnancy has caused my wife to develop quite the unusual taste. I have no money to spend on this nonsense. Greedy and... she gains stressed and she doesn't like me. Let's give her a quail's egg. Or quail's foot, I'm sorry. That's also gross. Finally, set of armor has been completed. Master Kilborn is brought in a sturdy box kit. My hands are shaky slightly. I hope they load. This is excellent, Master Kilborn. It's split mail armor. I was really hoping for more events. To add to that, let's go ahead and... boy, that was cheap. 180 for just some decent armor. Well, let's see how decent. Too frequent to be, my wife will give birth under auspicious stars. Hopefully. Hopefully. Samatsu, you can go home. Kainuan? Vano of Kainuan Peasant Revolt has declared Peasant Revolt on Kainu on King Orvar of Nordrriki. Why, jerks? 500 men? What are you even gonna do? All you did was piss me off. Call to arms. Call to arms. Call to arms. Call my men to arms. Meet in the middle, fucking kill him. It's... and everyone's like, yeah, sure, this shouldn't be too hard. There we go. Pick up allies and go swipe them. It is a good tradition to have some gossip sent around a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted from the tribulations of this delicate time in her life. As Jadranka's husband... Jadranka? Jadranka. I don't think I'm saying that right. Like, that's how it looks like spelled, but no. It is my duty to provide her with the support she needs. I'll have some maids dispatched. Here, have some dead women to lay around your feet. Oh, I misunderstood. I'm sorry. Yes, this is rather a mess, isn't it? I need more commanders. Hrodolfr will do fine. And I need somebody else. Who was it? Ah, my court physician. Seppo! The gay Sumenusko. Fantastic. Can I ask him to convert? King Orvar is of a religion that allows demanding religious conversion. The Germanic can't do it. That's fascinating. Vienna sausages. I could probably just take Pomerai right now. Or can I? Because I don't technically border it, but the kingdom does. How many men have you got there? Child who is in prison. Oh my goodness, he's in my prison. Like, if I decide he's on my side, does that just... sorry, Son was born. Go ahead and do... Sorry, my God, that was a burp. List of characters in the Mahabharata. Oh my God, this list. What's a cool king name? Well, there's Puru. Let's go with Puru. I don't even care if it's a bad character. Oh no, they took... it. Earth Hill Fort. Earth Hill Fort, Housecarl Training Ground. Fantastic. What else is being built here? How about another market village? Need that gold. Gold coin, yo. Melt them like a peep. Oh, that's me. I is leading the charge. I did not check to see what my splint mail did. Alright, meanwhile, in treasury, splint mail armor. Quality 2. What can you do? 5 plus 5% morale damage, half point of prestige monthly, 1 martial, and 7 personal combat. Cool. Alright, so it is technically good armor, but I was hoping for like a quality 3. It's whatever. It's genuinely whatever. Alright, that war's over. Everybody go home. Speaking of everybody, the war over and everybody going home, why can I not declare war? Must not be imprisoned by me. Why can't I just declare it my land, huh? Offer vassalization. He says no. I don't think he gets a say in that. Put in house arrest. We're going to release him so we can declare war on him. That's the dirty deed we're going to do here. So here we are building the town market. Here let's build practice range. And here let's build... Oh, that's not mine. Training grounds, training grounds. Oh wow, my prestige is really low. I wonder if I can even declare war on this small child. Nothing when we declare war. Moral authority and all that when we take it. Cool. Now let's call in all my allies. Call to arms. Call to arms. Call to arms. You notice how I haven't gone back and tried to help Carpathia yet? That's by design. Alright. March into Corellia, gang. Which we will rename Corellia, because obviously. And here come all my allies. Six? Who's sending 6 men? Chief over of Samojatia. Oh my god, he's still trying to kill his way to the top? Expose him. How old is he? Dude. 82. I'm beginning to become suspicious, dude. He's gone through 3 wives. Technological advance. And Vilnius? Ooh, military or economy. Let's go siege equipment, because that's a big part of the game. And then, improved keeps and city temples, because why not? Did we lose that battle? Like, really? Hold on, is that ours? Oh yeah, we grabbed Onega at one point. Oh no, Millman died. Oh no, it's just been disbanded. On the other hand, Dose died. Was slain by Gurkis. Aw. She was the concubine with the pretty freckles. And the sun came out. In case anyone was curious why I was suddenly bathed in light. And it's gone. Don't worry. I have a new heir. Hjalmar of Halogaland. Is that still of my family? Would I continue playing? I would. Okay. Oh, I really need to change up the laws. Hopefully Orvar has a long life and I can actually work on stuff like that. Trusting, ambitious, greedy, gregarious. You know, really could be worse traits. Oh, did you take Onega? Dag. Don't worry, Dag's got the siege. Here comes the death. Another peasant revolt, you say? Call in all those allies. And he died. There we go. Dober finally died. His son, who for some reason refuses to marry and has no children. Who's his heir? Vetseki of Tondagond. Who? Oh, sorry, I paused. And we won Pomore tribe. And that's everyone joining this war. Honoring the obligation, righteous imprisonment, Hjalmar of Halogaland. Tell him to stop it. Let's kill Jarl Otar of Skyrim. Yeah, don't do that. Kick out the 34 guys that landed here. The Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire is dead at 67. Oh yeah, would you guys help with that? Peace offer from Sampo. Okay. Hold that thought. Zigny could use some... She's got to learn on her own. Do I not have a court tutor? Why is there a child in front of me? Where is my court tutor? I don't even see it on the list. I really don't see it on the list. There it is. Saga. Oh, she's got it. Alright, now we're ending the war. And we continue going slowly to the southeast. Bah, 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 bah. Everyone go home. This war is also over. I can banish or execute him. Everybody likes a good execution. Was mauled to death by a bear on the orders of King Orvar. Okay. Really thought we'd just cut his head off. Huh. I'm at 44 personal combat. Let's go ahead and join the Wolf Warriors anyway. Even though it's not really his thing. Created legends. Beat the Moaner and Folky Iron Fist. Nice. All societies, the Fellowship of Hell, which, no, all I've got is greed. I mean, I've got good diplomacy. I don't care too much about the Germanic religion. Yeah, let's just go Wolf Warriors. Gladly fight to prove myself. Ingrid, the Shrinking Violet, and the Wolf Warriors have chosen Trig of Trig's host. They pulled me against an adventurer? A duel for honor, huh? You don't give up, do you? My opponent laughs. I've thought about it, I mutter, attempting to stand. He did just actually hurt me. As I slump back on the ground, Trig smiles in triumph. Where did I go wrong? I got wounded. I lost the duel. I wonder if they'll even let me join, or if fighting was all I had to do. Practice range has been built. During your initiation, your display of bravery and good attitude has impressed us all. That's fair. Savna is now a tough soldier. Can I ransom her? No. I can take her as a concubine. Delicious. Speaking of, it's time to play Court Matchmaker. In prison, no. Gender, male. Yes, a lot of gentlemen need company. Bjorn here. Arranged marriage. Let's go ahead and keep it going. Just turn it down to 1. What are you good at? Intrigue. Something around 18 with decent intrigue. Savna's mine. Not my niece. I need my niece for marriages, I think. You know what? Go ahead. Take Savna. Dyer. Arranged marriage. What's he good at? Marshall. No, not Ulupi, damn it. Don't actually have a whole lot of young women. Here's Mila. I really ought to get my court physician somebody. So, if I concubine women up... Hold on, let's throw out some more people as I get the chance. Cool. Making gold off stealing people. It's like we're kind of not the good guys. $27, that would work. Take concubine. 38, 42, 18, perfect. Take concubine. Raiders, huh? That's a terrible idea. Fuck them up. No creep playing some DayZ, cool. Haven't played DayZ, and you know, I don't think I ever owned DayZ. I think I only ever watched it. And one more concubine. Let's see here. 24 is good. And we'll see who wants what to see what I'm left with. This sounds really dark. We're talking about people. Quick reminder. Seppo. Seppo, who do you need? Oh, yeah, he's gay. I gotta pick somebody with decent... diplomacy or stewardship. Can I get lustful and diplomatic would be a great combo. I mean, Galenis is insane. That ought to keep things interesting. Limpy might like me. Well, she's hot and stupid and has cancer. Yeah, what the fuck? She won't be around too much longer. That logic. Also my chancellor. Someone with decent diplomacy. Instead, you're getting Benton. And now Lympia's my lover. Fantastic. Those guys got their ass beat. Go home. Go into hiding. You know, I had an option a while back to build... What was it? Hold a tribal festival. That's interesting, but no. I think it was for a county I no longer technically possess. I could have made a great religious artifact. Has declared Nordic claim on Lithuania war on Jarl Tulsidus of Lithuania. Wait, is there infighting? Do you guys mind? I thought we voted yay on low tribal organization. Whatever. We still building here in the capital? Finger quotes. We are not. Let's go with a war camp. Get all of this upgraded to level 2. Kahuna. Nope. Let's go with the market village so we can keep making money. And yeah, I'm just going to go feudal. I'm not going to fuck around with a merchant republic. Almost done there. See, that's what I'm used to Pomerania looking like. One sad county. Oh wait, there's some more Pomerania. Touching Saxony. Father, father, calls Puru. Pulling my arm, pleading to play with him at his latest toy, completely oblivious to all the important work I'm in the middle of. Alright, Puru, what is it? Neglect your responsibility for Puru's sake. Plus 70 for 10 years. 20% chance of gaining one of the major stats. Let's find out which one it is. And 30% chance of me gaining kind. Oh good, he's got a clubfoot. It was intrigue. Treating people nicely feels good. I have gained the kind trait. Awesome. Which hurt my personal combat skill. Not as much fucking wounded, but, you know. I've also yet to make a friend. That's still going on. Looks like Carpathia won against the revolt. Either that or they have a new leader. Let's check in and see if I can... okay. I do not see a way to have an alliance, even though I'm pretty sure I'm married to someone there? Her dad is dead. Her brother's dead. I think they lost control of the Carpathian Empire. Who? Recently, you've noticed a charming woman at your court. Oh, okay. The diplomacy lady. Yeah, what the hell. Perform statecraft to make up for all the people I just angered. Ingrid owes me a favor. Let's get her... Oh, she has a husband. Cool. Many important warriors have gathered in the lodge tonight in order to celebrate a recent hunt. I've barely joined some of my friends at the Hjalmar barges in claiming that he is twice as strong as I am. Arm wrestling? Fuck you, Hjalmar. You probably are stronger. Oh my god. Hunga. Can't... What's my intrigue? 7? I must try anyway. Thought I slammed Hjalmar's fist against the table. Oh, cool. Do not be too hard on yourself. For I do not appear strong at all, but am actually apparently kind of strong. Jadranka's pregnant. His wife. I almost said wife. Jadranka's wife. Let's set up a roll. Ah, camera's starting to look like shite. $40-minute mark. I forget. Did we finish building in Finnmark? That's the reason I'm up here. We did. So let's do another market village because I'm kind of hurting myself as far as prestige goes. I could probably get some of that back by, you know, beating people to death. Let's diplomacy ourselves away from that. Zigny's done. She's okay at being a soldier. Hi, Brisby. I'm here for like 10 or 15 minutes. That's more than anyone else so far. Oh, you died. Immediately. I came back on. Dude lived for probably 2 months and just immediately dropped. Let's go ahead and concubine this lady so I can add her to my court regardless of whether I want her or not. Let's hit arranged marriage and see if anybody comes up. No. Alright. So, lay there and look pretty for a little while, Zigny. Orvar here, let's reestablish, only actually holds 3 counties thanks to the tribal thing. Have some maids dispatched. We're in Vilnius is the capital, Kahuna, which I've renamed for Dad, and Finnmark up here. The rest of it is all vassals. So I've got to be at least a little careful. The good news is, Orvar, I've decided, does not care as much for prisoners as his dad did, and is just ransoming people out like crazy. She is learning heritage. She can actually stay in prison. Yeah, like, let's just release Lubuva. Anybody else here for 20 years? Son was born. We are not naming him Toke. Let's go back to the Mahabharata. That is a name. Nope, that's a she. We already had a Nala. Another king. Indrayumna. Son of Vaharata and Sunanda. Was a Malava king according to the Mahabharata, and the Punans noted. Indologist John Dowson has opined that there have been several kings of this name, and the most prominent one being the Indradyumna, who ruled over the Avanti region and set up... Okay. Indradyumna. I think I spelled that right. Market Town has been built. Yabuva has been released. Wow, she was 2 years old. A lack of ambition. Oh, I could help you hone that ambition toward her. Let's not get carried away. Chance of becoming humble. I'm surprised I didn't get it. Lands of Duke Theodicus? Aren't those mine? Whoa! Those are not... Yeah, I'll do it. Yay! Tortor is now ambitious. And I think we're friends, which means I've made a friend. Oh, yeah. Obligate the vassal. Pick an ambition. Groom and heir. Probably groom and heir. How old is he? 10. Fantastic. That means that'll only be up for 6 years. Whatever. Well, now I have to think about raiding, which is what this dickhead's doing. Thank you for reminding me of my duties. Oh yeah, I was in the process of releasing people who'd been in there for far too long. Like Karina here. Can I recruit her? Yes. Karina's in my court. Yeah, I think 18 years is long enough. Go ahead and ransom? No. Release. Yeah. Zoltana. Release. Yeah. Zaguzny. Ransom, no. Release, yes. Echolas, you can stay in there. Euphemia. Recruit? Recruit. Yes. Another Euphemia or same one? I mean, I am paused. just turning this down to 1 speed so shit moves. Yolan, ransom, recruit, recruit. Yes. Mikova, recruit. Yes. Yolan. I don't even have release. Why not? Whatever, release. Why is it not an option? This is weird. Anybody else in there for a long time? Yolan, obviously, but, like... Ask to leave court. Oh, I see. Never mind. I already released her. Or recruited her, or whichever. Alright, so where is this place I need to be sacking? Wage war? Okay. County Treviso. Do I have a claim on Treviso? How do I declare war on them? I have troops raised. What am I doing? Oh, that's right. I murdered some raiders. Alright. Go take a nap. Alright. How am I supposed to take Treviso? Declare war. Conquest of Treviso. What, because it's coastal? How many troops does this guy have? 719. Demand reconversion! Why can I do this? Also, oh my god, Carpathia, please. Brisby, before you go, look at Carpathia. Look at that shit. Look what I'm supposed to be. Is he looking? It's along the coast that is all that matters. Can I take Khazar? I know I've been admiring Carpathia. That's a thick empire. Isn't it? Like, makes the Holy Roman Empire look like a bitch. Also, what the fuck's... I've literally never seen that one. I don't know. The fucking empires in this game are absurd. You know, I really thought this empire was going to disappear with that last revolt. And I was just thinking of it from, like, a history perspective. Like, can you imagine reading a history book and be like, the Empire of Carpathia existed for about 12 years. Haravoy! Out of range. Alright, so this gives me some interesting ideas. First of all, let's go ahead and attack Friuli. Let's just all in on this bitch. Wait for my troops to get done training. Alright, you know what? I really don't need to. Declare war. Take Treviso. Awesome. Let's go ahead and call in some allies. All my friends. Call to arms. Call to arms. Call to arms. Let's also consider... She has nobody in her family that still holds land. Wow. There's the heir to the Carpathian bloodline. Some one-eyed guy just hanging around. I don't think he even holds land. He just meanders around random courts in Carpathia. You know, I'm the heir. Yeah, okay. God, this flag! What is this flag? Whatever. Everybody go meet up in Undine or whatever. See how many troops I have when they get there. Considering just... hold on. This actually begs an interesting question. 6. One of which is raised? One of which is unraised. I can raise one ship right now. That's okay. You unfortunately cannot join your wars at this time. Uh-oh. Maybe it's time to start betrothing... okay, there's some other people. Start betrothing out children. Like, hey Nala, what do you look for in a girl? You're 10. You thinking about girls yet? Are they done being ucky? Ooh, oh yeah, let's just go straight into the incest. No, Coggin. I really don't like screwing around with horse lords. There's a chiefess. Fantastic. That'll get us some land. Of course, I'll honor my obligation. Speed this up to 2. I hear a dog. It's a trap. Don't do it. All girls are yucky. Can we have an alliance? Yay! Of course, again, a 10-year-old and a 3-year-old is not a cute pairing. Samogi is now known as the Flower. That's so beautiful. And I have an alliance with her. Call to arms. Mebe. Who are you married to, the Flower? Nobody. Why not? Anybody older in my court need a beautiful wife? Nope. Boy, I have a lot of sons. Could we stop with the sons? Oh, here's an actual 3-year-old. Who do I marry you off to? Puru. Oh yeah, the Clubfoot boy. Clubfoot boy. Irene, High Chief Pecco, the Word Slayer. Oh my god, what a name. What an excellent title. Jarl of Mecklenburg. There's a 3-year-old. High Chief Bernard of Westphalia. I like that. Oh yeah, the Clubfoot boy. Here's a 3-year-old for you. The things that come out of my mouth when I play this game. You should have heard me divvying up concubines earlier. That was not okay. I was looking through my prison looking for women of, like, breeding age. To say something really awful and continue saying it. And then, like, I was only doing that so I'd have more women in my court to marry off to the men who needed women their age to marry to. And then I was left with whatever was left, which, yeah, that was the language I used. And no, it didn't go over well, but you know what? All the men in my court are married. Market Town and Finnmark tribe. I heard the dog umphing at something. I'm kind of wondering if I should go check. Hey, look, Kettle's arrived at my court. Hey, Kettle. Would you like a wife? He's like, wow, this place is great. Have Gisela, my concubine. I think she might be broken, though. She's not She's not doing the sex thing. Why are there 7,000 men standing in Treviso? Gotta go waste another half hour of my life on Cleveland news. Bye. Sorry, Brisbane. Have fun. Wow. That's already been raided. I barely have enough men. Should have some more coming down. Where are you guys? 700 more. On the way. East Frankian army just standing in the middle of Treviso. I assume sieging it, but I don't actually know. Here comes more men. I have really, really got to improve the technology up here. Oh my god. I think I'd have to make it my capital. Has created the title Jarldom of Kola. Damn it. High Chief Hjalmar is no longer steward. Court physician. Do I have anybody of power that wants to be a steward? If anything, he should be the seer. No. No, I do not. So let's just go with, well, he should really be a commander if he's not. Dag is a commander. Samarlady is a commander and is terrible at it. Let's pull him off of that. Samarlady, no. No, no, no. Dyer's a commander now. Old wound finally healed. Oh my god, that took like years. Didn't I just get like bumped on the wrist or something? I'm in the middle flank. Who's on my side? Let's throw in Dyer. Need another commander? Okay. Samarlady is my steward and is terrible. Saga is no longer Cirrus. That's disappointing. We will give that job. Wait, where is he? Is he leading troops or something? What happened to the guy that was actually good? Oh, I bet he's not fucking Norse. We'll give it to Ingjurder here. We need you. Hold on. First of all, we need to settle tribes. That would be smart, seeing as I'm actually ruling that. Statecraft, that's fine. Scheme, good. Proselytizing is probably very smart. Building zeal also wouldn't hurt. We're going to go ahead and proselytize my other county, because why not? Let's go ahead and meander over there and see what the game does. Let's go to Treviso. Am I now part of a gigantic siege? Are those guys just standing there? Or can I just go ahead and raid their capital? Let's just do that. Speaking of raiding and the effectiveness of it, how close am I to leveling up? Only about halfway. Was there everything I needed? Designated regent. Oh, man, somebody outside is killing it. Hey, Ingrid, you're now the Scald. I need a lost... Oh. Learning stewardship and martial. Yeah, Helmar, you're the law speaker. I need someone with intrigue who likes me. Dyer, you are now the cupbearer. Who fucking hates me? Savna, you are the court jester. Dance for me, dumbass. And a designated regent. Honestly, probably Hjalmar. Yeah. Yeah, I like Hjalmar. You've been attacked in Nitra? Have we? Siege of Gredo. 500 men. Did I put it all together? Wow, do I really only have 2 flanks? News that my lover Limpy is with child. Hopefully she will be able to persuade her husband to be the real father. We can only hope. I'm amazed Limpy's still alive. I don't know why. Oh, right, she has cancer. That's why. I thought RC Cole was just burp juice. He is slowly building up troops there. I think after this siege, we'll have to move on them. We actually looting? We are actually looting. A decent amount of loot. Wow. Bjorn knows about my affair with Limpy. He knows the child she carries is actually mine. My spy master. Ooh, I did not fucking think that through. Alright. Where can I build up one ship so that I can carry more loot? Where is that ship? Where? Where is it? Where? Where's the ship, guys? Is it that one? Oh, hey, there's 24 guys standing here. I didn't realize this would be my county. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and move the ship over here and see if I can get more loot out of this. Wait. Ah, whatever, they'll be fine. Siege of Aquila. Alright, now go get them. Jarl Otar of Skyrim has usurped the title of Chiefdom of Nalsia from Tulsidus. Don't do that to my half-brother. He usurped the title Jarl of Lithuania. What land does he still have? He is still the Chief of Vienna Sausages, which is the best title. Don't worry, men, we're coming! Yeah, I know. I know. One day you'll have to specialize. I hear the voice of my old quartermaster in my head. As I look out over the battlefield of the hills of Treviso, the sight fills me with resolve. I am filled with determination. I need to find a focus for future battles. What will it be? What is Treviso? I guess that's mountains. Let's go with rough terrain. Cool, we won. Let's continue sieging the place we're actually taking. So that's where the other group was. They just weren't there yet. Like father, like son, huh, Karnak? Has it been 10 years yet? How old am I? 32. That's got to be close. Because I want some tribal organization, and I want agnatic cognatic. I have not reigned 10 years. Let's go ahead and up this to 3. Let's also consider building more stuff in the capital. Defenders of Treviso successfully raided the camps of the besiegers. Meanwhile, in Vilnius... Another Earth Hill Fort. Meanwhile, in Kahuna, let's go ahead and build up a weaponsmith. I forgot this land would actually be mine. Actually, I wasn't aware that it would be mine, honestly. I thought the child would just become, like, my vassal, but I guess not. So, training grounds. So, what part of that was actually Karelia? Because, like, none of the actual counties are called Karelia. Mic check? Okay, cool. Sorry, just checking something, but I'm tis. Finnmark, you need another Earth Hill Fort. Who needs an education? Nala. Nala will definitely be for punching people, because that's what Nala Grandpa did. Wow, that was his weakest stat. We may have made a mistake. Treviso have... Sorry. Actually, this is kind of slipping. And bastard daughter. Seems my amorous adventures have resulted in a child. Little Kivitar is my spitting image. Kraka? Krakatoa. You're now married to Kettle. Legitimize her. It pisses off everyone. Acknowledge she is mine. Pisses off everybody. Yeah, let's go with Kivitar. She's my baby. Now my spy master hates me, so that's good. Look at that. There anyone better? No? Okay. Rumors of a traitor. We're gonna have to walk back over there and kill his army in a second. She's weirdly pretty. Like, something about the eye patch and... I don't know. The jawline and all that. Oh, yay! Good. Pulling people out of holes again. Hold this thought. Gatha, you are now Nordic. No, you're not. Yes, Tulsa dislikes me better. Don't you like Uncle? Yeah. Okay. Remember that when you attack him. They fucking left. It's been a long day, and it's with some relief that you retreat to your bed chamber for the night. Your bed is warm, and just as you're about to drift off to sleep, you hear a strange hissing sound. A carpenter will need to look at this bed tomorrow. Oh, really? Something cold and scaly brushes past your naked leg, and as you sit up, you feel a sharp pain in your upper thigh. Pulling back the covers reveals a vicious, hissing snake. You stumble out of bed, but already your sight grows dimmer as your intense pain spreads through your body. I have died. King Hjalmar, huh? Helogalander conquest of Romsdal has ended. White peace. Okay, that was apparently a fight he was fighting. Folky is now... My brother is now the heir. Hunchback brother. All the stuff added to his treasury. I assume this auto-equips. Shit. Alright, let's check. Why aren't you married, dude? That's equipped. Alright, yeah, all the stuff is auto-equipping. That's good. Let's get him married. Him and his 20 fucking marshal. Even though he's a thrifty clerk. High Chief Pekko, the Word Slayer. You know, let's just go with that, because that's amazing. His dull daughter. Also, did it say I was fighting somewhere? It said Aquila, but I don't see any fighting going on there. Is this retinue? Throw Kittle under it. Wow, yeah, this is all retinue. Kinda. Retinue. It's also a bunch of tribes for some reason. A bunch of small tribes. What is going on? Was I attacking Saxony? I think that war ended. Let's everybody go home and then I'll figure that out. Pick an ambition. Alright. Is it to get married? Because we can get married. Strengthen the Germanic religion. Become exalted among men, groom and heir. Well, that's going to take a little while. Let's strengthen the Germanic religion. He's got 13 learning. He would actually be good at that. He's currently got a scholarship focus, so that helps. Calling in all our vassals to this war. Imagine it's only the new ones I have to call in. Because I think the last guy lost some places. Starcotter. Alright, where do I actually own right now? Looks like a lot. Kingdom of Nordrriki, Jarldom of Kola, that's now Koala. Koalan. Okay. All is right in the world. I was kind of pissed off he did that, honestly. Honestly, this is a decent character. I'm just pissed off the last character died already. Designated Regent. Man, there's a lot to do here. Let's go ahead and pick through. I don't have... Wow. Eberhard, of course, you are my marshal. You will always be my marshal, apparently. Steward should not be... Alright, do I have a decent court chaplain? I do not. Bjorn or Ingehurter would work. We're going to go with Bjorn. Chancellor. That's a commander. That's a commander. I could go with Veli. Let's go with Veli. Steward. Cupbearer. Samarlady. And Spymaster. I need someone who actually fucking like... Oh, yeah. Bjorn's fine with me. I didn't cuckold him. Settle tribe. Nowhere? I'll need you to do that here in a second. Just... build legend in the capital for the moment. Which, decent amount of prestige. Train troops in said capital. Continue performing statecraft, scheme, proselytize, and kahuna. I think that's all set. I am unmarried. I'm working on that. I need a designated regent. It will not be Otar. He fucking hates me. Honestly, Bjorn's probably a safe bet. Also, he's content. Yeah, that's a good place to go. Law speaker, someone with learning, and... Yeah, well, Ylva fucking hates me, but... Suddenly I have a bunch of people that need married in court. This got weird. Alright. I'm going to tentatively unpause. And knock myself down to 1 speed while I continue working on things. Pay to maintain it. Even though I don't technically need it. Let's get some men married. Einar. You can get married to Mayor. Fantastic. Irene and King Halmar are getting married. Everyone's concerned. No, people respect wealth. May we have an alliance? Awesome. Fantastic. You want to help me attack the Italians? Jessica needs a focus. Named for the Jewish astronaut. I do not remember anything else about her. I'm gonna go scholarship or stewardship, just because that's a good place to go. Carl needs a wife. Anything in his age range? Not really. We're not. Zigny. How about Zigny? And Toast. Toast and Frederick need wives. And they, of course, can be a little older. What are you good at? Learning. Alright. Fun. You could take Rogenhilder. There you go. Proposal for an alliance. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and call you to arms. I have a new heir, the Jarl Otar. Frederick was one that I just married. Toast, let's get you married to someone who's decent in intrigue. She's 30. Oh, that's the Hexed Queen. Fantastic. Hilarious. Of course, I will honor your call to war. And some technological. Alright. Otar's dead. Suicide! That's rare. That's very rare to see the computer commit suicide. It's fucking interesting. Call some allies. I don't know who. There we go, I missed one. I don't think Folky... Yeah, I don't think my brother had anything up until... He's now the Jarl of Skyrim and Lithuania, and he's currently the heir. He does not have a wife, and he fucking hates me for some reason. He wants 2 chiefdoms, he wants control of the... He wants 3 chiefdoms, he wants a seat on the council, and I have a short reign. God damn, dude. Alright, well, what are you good at? You're not good enough to be my marshal. You could be my steward. Why can't he be my steward? Nala, my lover Mayor, has avoided me for some time now. In the end, we parted as friends. I broke up with Mayor, my lover. Technological advances. County of Vilnius. I don't suppose any of these actually go towards tribal tax, do they? Maybe trade value? Whatever, I can do construction to make this easier on myself. Military advance. Oh, God, somebody's killing it outside. Sorry, that's... Wow. That reminds me I have beef I need to go chop up. Let's go with skirmish techniques to try and make that easier on myself. Special titles, set crown focus in Finnmark, Vilnius, Rovaniemi, Candilax, Koala, or Halogaland. Jesus. Okay, so I now have a bunch of land. Let's go all the way down to Vilnius this way. I'm thinking of renaming this Villainous. Is this actually taking loot? I don't think it is. Seeks to kill the chief. Please don't. Can't convince her otherwise. Non-aggression pact has dissolved. Did not inherit King Orvar of Nordrriki's claim on the Kingdom of I had a claim on the Kingdom of Pomerania? New heir. If your character dies, you'll now play as Jarl Folky II of Skyrim. Fantastic. I don't think I've actually done a successor yet. We're going to go with my son? Do I not? I don't have a son. That's... Folky fucking hates me, so we're not going with that. We're at Conquest. Of course I'll order my oral groshams. Yeah, it's been an hour and 20 minutes anyway. I'm going to stand up, go chop some beef. That's not actually a metaphor. I have some beef sitting on the counter I need to chop up and rebag and put away. And then I'm gonna have the rest for supper. I'm thinking stroganoff, although I can probably do better. I'll keep thinking on it. There's gotta be something. Chicken fried steak, maybe? Point is, I'll be right back.
Oh, what are you looking for, princess? What's the matter? You okay? You want me to open the door so you can look out?
Sorry that took so long. You said I could play with the dog a little and take a bathroom break. And I got the meat taken apart and put in the freezer, what I'm not using. Hi. Oh, what's that? It looks like garbage. It is garbage. Please don't eat that. No, it's Taco Bell wrapper. Don't eat that. Don't eat the Taco Bell wrapper. Yes, I love you anyway. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay, good girl. I wonder if the cord's long enough. Candy break? Candy break. Wow. Candy, where are you? There you are. There you are. Yeah. What's going on, little guy? Candy, look at the camera. He's okay, good girl. Like she's camera shy or some shit. Like, I know our other dog is, but she sure isn't. No, you're a big ham. She's also super attention driven. I was just turning it up to 1 speed and wait for this war to end. God, makes me wonder what I could get away with attacking, though. Like... could technically declare war on the Byzantine Empire, regardless of having a claim. Ah, dang it, this is all Abbasid. If some of this were independent, if some small chunk of this coast were independent, I think I could claim it. But this is the game of empires. Hausaland, yeah, even Africa's empired up. That's Umayyad, that's Yatinga, that's Hausaland, Canaan. Usually a lot of that stays of Maghreb. That came out of fucking nowhere. I think we just had a fraction there. Carpathia. Bulsarter usually happen. Khazaria is weaker than usual. My mom well, my mother-in-law. High Chief Peko the Word Slayer. He is not a poet. I don't even know how he ended up with that title. Where's the chiefdom of Veps? Oh, he's one of those small places in Novgorod. Jeez. He's even further north than I am. What? Oh, Novgorodian Peasant Revolt. Got it. Got it. We're almost done taking Treviso, Candy. We're almost there. I really fucked this up. Candy Break really fucked up my focus. It always does. Successor nomination. I kind of like Tulsidus, honestly. I also like Clubfoot Kid because that's the funniest. I mean, Nala's probably going to be pretty good at what he does, if we're being honest. Wooden Hill Fort has been built in Vilnius. Wooden Hill Fort in Finnmark. Old wound is healed. Fantastic. Now I'm scarred and I get more prestige. Affectionate, stubborn, and rowdy. As opposed to frail, conscientious, curious. Wow, those are good ones, though. That's tough. Either one of those kids is going to grow up to be a decent leader. Am I being attacked? What? He marched all the way up to my lands? Well, now I've got some fresh, strange meat to make concubines. 25 years old. Gay. A gay nun. Got to. Fucking got to. Theodorata. Big moments here, gang. The Duke of Friul. Yes, I love you. You're smashing the mic. Kivamor has usurped the title Temple of Orderzo, the city of Bassano, and the chiefdom of Treviso. The chiefdom of Treviso. Lappish conquest of Treviso has ended. King Hjalmar of Nordrriki won. Alright. I have some wrong holdings to worry about. Let's go ahead and disband everyone. The city of Bassano. Let's go ahead and... I can't destroy it. What do I do? I forget. My county can inspire warriors. That's not it. Create new vassal. That's it. And create new vassal. Cool. Well, that shouldn't have happened. But now that that war's over, let's just experiment. If I were to declare war on the Pale Prince of the Byzantine Empire, I can't. Why do I have raised army levies? Oh, is it the ships? It's the ships. No, I have 77 men somewhere. Go home, guys. 0 of 2 ships. Pull into port now that it's ours. Is the tribe lands empty? Oh god, this is also... oh god, this castle is also technically the wrong kind of holding. I'd have to make it a barony. I'd have to... oh god, I have to build a tribe. Engage her in theological debate. And that is how we convert people, damn it. Part even the thing, rest assured I will never stray again. Alright, Vyacheslava. I cannot create a new vassal. I cannot just make a barony because that's the capital of the county, so I need to build that tribe first. Oh man, this is a hot mess. This is fun. Build observatory. Have I not done that yet? How expensive is it? 25 gold. Do it. I can't wait. Practice range. Yup. Kahuna is not mine anymore. Vilnius is. God damn. Very slowly working towards feudalism.
Isn't that right, pretty dog?
Yeah, it's true. Vienna sausages. Pomerai is no longer mine. Kinu. I'm pretty sure I still have Finnmark. Oh, I can build a shipbuilder there finally. Nordland isn't. Halogaland is. That's where my retinues are hanging out. Market Village. More money, more problems. Doros is playing Cyrilim, which he tried to get me into, and I did enjoy. I just didn't fall into it like he did. And then we're building a tribe. Fantastic. Alright. Now I need to settle tribe down here. Fantastic. Oh, this is fun. Honestly, settle tribe is probably going to be the best way to get Norse culture into India. So maybe... I don't know. Like, do I want to be anything else before I end up in India? I don't think so. Can I attack the Haravoy? No. They are outside my diplomatic range. Can I attack these fuckers? The horse boys. Yes. Conquest of Crimea. We don't know anything about that, do we, Russia? No. Mori Oleshi. How many men has he got? Almost 2,000. How many men do I have? 3,500. And a couple of allies. I have a couple allies. I'm working on that. Yeah, because that puts me all the way down at the Black Sea. That's a good start. I wonder if Punjab counts as Indian. A Jain uprising? Well, that's counterintuitive. Alright, let's go ahead and just let the game play itself for a second. I'm gonna have some more RC and pet a dog. What a cutie. Oh, I don't think I said it yet. And I'm excited. For those of you hanging on the wonder of what I'm going to do with the beef. Meatballs and rice. I'm not sure if we have a vegetable to go with it. That's kind of on me. That mad dog Jarl Folky has somehow summoned up the courage to challenge you to Holmgang? If you accept, you and Folky will meet in single combat on a small islet. If you refuse this duel, it would be seen as a stain upon your armor. By tier, I accept the challenge. I need to prove myself against that fool. You refuse his challenge. Yeah, kill him. Kill him. Wow. Kill him. I didn't realize I was a berserker. That on top of all this equipment. It is still dawn when you meet Jarl Folky II on the small islet chosen for the Holmgang, which I need to read up on apparently. I don't know what that is. Surrounded by witnesses, you grab your shield and axe while your opponent does the same. After hurling insults at each other for a few minutes, the battle is finally joined. My axe will carve you a new smile. Your chances of winning are great. With a mighty blow from your axe, you split your opponent's shield in half. Without a shield to hide behind, Folky desperately swings his axe at your face. Though you quickly pull away, you can feel blood trickling down your face. Annoyed, you charge at Folky and inflict several wounds before he yields. Victory is mine. I have gained Scarred. I gained a bunch of prestige. I clearly hear someone sneezing. Or is that you? Hard to tell with the headphones on. I have scarred my brother. Fantastic. I will take that prestige and build a new building. It's a good thing there was an open hold here, or this would have been a problem. Pillage holding. While pillaging this hold, the revolt risk of the entire province will be increased significantly, but in exchange you will receive the following every 6 months until the holding is completely destroyed. Nothing. You'll receive nothing. Very gently making money. Let's go ahead and turn my retinues up to half. Or down to half, apparently. I could have a lot more, honestly. Negotiate with Avo? Of Avo's host. Approach the adventurer asking what they would require in order to stop raiding you. Okay. As I recall, it's usually like a county, and you're like, no, that's okay, die. Die instead. He's syphilitic. What's the housecarl retinue? Is that the... Ooh, nice. Let's go ahead and do that. I also tend to like the archers, but I guess there's not a whole lot of that. Wait, they'll be down in my capital now, won't they? Ah, god damn it. I wonder what strange things I will discover. Me too, buddy, me too. No, do not lead those troops. Ketevin Sharptongue has died in a duel by Andali. Also, you guys want to give me another mission? I actually succeeded in what you sent on me. Focus on rulership. My duties as king to focus on other menial activities. I thought I did have a focus on rulership. Oh, I don't. I don't remember accepting this. Well, let's knock out whatever plot line the learning is going to give me, and then I'll jump over to rulership. Do I have sons? I do not have sons. Chief Echous of Gallic. Very well, I shall be merciful. He's a twin. Let's see. Anybody I can release? Ludmilla. Yep. Zabava. Hold on. She's learning how to be a proper Nord. She can't go yet. Until she finishes her studies. These are all banishments. I think they would join my court if I released them. Let's find out. Altruda here. The nun. Aw. She made a rose garden. If I release her from prison, she is my courtier. That's kind of great. Can I arrange a marriage? Good. She's a nun. That's well established. So, yeah. I think these people need to just be released. Release. Gotha can be released. Gemma can be released. Kriemhild can be released. Lutgard can be released. Any other children? Cat. Nope. Can I ransom her? Nope. Alright, having fun. I feel like I was already in the process of releasing somebody, though. So maybe that was the problem. Are you a sleepy girl? She's like, no, I'm just bored. You have toys. Can you play by yourself? No? I'm sorry, pupper. I know. I know, you need a pack mate. Even though you don't like other dogs. Oh, son was born to somebody. Wow, this is from before the war. I really need to catch up. 11 years. Golbus. I can get money off of Golbus. Yeah. Cool. Chief of Gallic. Can I ransom him to him? Can he not afford it? He can't afford it. That's terrible. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry. But you're still in prison. Gallia can be released. Oh, no, let's recruit her. Hey, down to a single page of prisoners. That's the first time in a couple streams. Ta-da! Can she be recruited? I can recruit Ta-da! You're my favorite now, Ta-da. She's malnourished, probably from being in prison. Would you like to be married to someone? No. Fair. And Serenahalt, which I assume is another nun. Yep. Let's go ahead and release her. Did she go back to the papacy? Tribal holding is finished in Treviso. Hooray! That's now my... Can I... Yeah, now I can create a vassal for that castle. Treviso tribe obviously needs an Earth Hill fort. So this got weird. This got very weird. Don't get me wrong, I'm satisfied. It's just strange. Market Town has been built. Shipbuilder has been built. How do the stars move? Is there something strange out there? I could go insane and then appoint my horse, and that would be fun. But, how do the stars move? Let's see here. Hey, Candy. I know, I heard it too, little dog. I guess I'll go check. Weaponsmith. Son was born. Hi, Ormer. Has either one of those guys grown up yet? Tulsidus is now diligent. Nala is still Nala. Yeah, I'm kind of holding out to see which of, like, nephews turns out better. Where the fuck are those retinues that are supposed to be moving down to the capital? How much could I raise in this? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. They're like, you can't raise any levy, dude. There's no one there. Slowly working on it. Yeah, let's go see what the dog borked at. I'll be right back. Oh, she's back. Can't be anything too important. What was it, Goofy? Brought the dog back. Sorry. Jump up. Jump up. Show everybody your face very briefly. Come on. Come on. Oh, jeez, that sure moves. I'm sorry. There you go, girl. Oh, that was so goofy. Good girl. I think it was the neighbor going into his house or something. I don't even know. Oh no, a general malaise. He thinks I have gout. Okay. I hope not. Draw the illness out of your body. Seppo covered you from head to toe in leeches. I'm not sure that did anything, Seppo. You and your gay moose religion. No! What? No! Aw, really? Retinue didn't get down there until... Oh, hey! They're still alive. Now I have a fever. That's not gout, dude. He thinks I have rabies. Okay. I suppose that could be right. His assistant plants some onions. The first to bloom would tell us whether to stop the ointment or not. Until then, you rub the sticky stuff onto your chest. I feel better. And fatigue. Is this just the flu? Do I have cancer? No, because that's like chest pains and shit. seek treatment for illness, please. Seppo states his extensive medical experience leads him to believe that I have rabies. Okay. He thinks it's rabies. More time in prayer. +2 health. Okay. Odin's got it. It's fine. Ingfrid calls my name from the other side of the dining hall. Oh, we're fleeting. Let's see here. Hardly is a warrior more cowardly and feeble as the one shrinking between my legs. Ooh, okay. She's hot. No place is as desolate and maggot-riddled as your womb. Wow. Works on lustful opponents. She is not. She is chaste. Saying you are the dullest woman I ever met would give you too much credit. Works on envious and shy opponents. No. Suppose being born with so few skills makes mediocrity desirable. Accomplishments. Effective against ambitious and proud. No. And to see what you have become, your ancestors must be rolling in their graves. Effective against kind. She's at least charitable. Yeah, let's do that one. We spar with words for a while, but soon Infrit's face grows red with rage and embarrassment, surrounded by the laughter of the other warriors. It was all in good fun. Do not be mad. I will take the renown. I should be leveling that up as Sharp Tongue. And the High Chiefess Asta of Savonia died. And Hrafn the Fox died. Wow. Everybody immediately went out of that fleeting and just killed the shit out of each other. Practice range has been built in Vilnius. Weapons. You feel what? Ooh, I do have rabies. Full of uncontrollable excitement and irrational fears, I have contracted rabies. That's very rare. God, -7 health? Swelling and inflammation of the brain causes very strange and aggressive behavior. Jesus. Alright, well, build a weaponsmith, and then I need to seriously consider my successor nomination. Oh my god. Wow, Tulsidus is fantastic. I'm going with Tulsidus. You play him Tulsidus and Vienna sausages. Fantastic. Your court physician. Let's come around and see. Illness. Something new because I'm brave. This will either kill me or completely cure me. Ooh, Seppo informed you that he has identified the tainted tissue, which was the root of your disease. It's rabies. It was my brain. Removing it would most likely cure you. You were pleased and agreed to the surgery. However, in hindsight, you wish that Seppo told you that the tissue was your face. The treatment was successful, but I paid a heavy price. Disfigured. -4 diplomacy, -20 attraction. So I'm probably not going to have kids now. I will now play as Nala? That's not who I voted. Not that Nala's bad, I'm just surprised. Yay! Military tech points and a chance of diligent, which I assume I didn't get. No. Asa was born. Dragons. My hair is pretty. Look at that dome. Can hold a great blot. I have died. I am now Nala. Merely 14 years old, the realm was left in the capable hands of the Regent Council. Long live King Nala II. At 28, he died succumbing to severe injuries, having been horribly disfigured from rabies. Hjalmar spent his last years unable to show his face in public. Death has finally freed his soul from his crippled body. Fucked up. My regent is now Bjorn. That's good, because he likes me and is content. Strange chest. Right. All of this stuff. I didn't, like, lose Treviso in some weird backwards. No. Alright, cool. I still have Treviso. The capital is Vilnius. Time to fill my council with everyone but Bjorn. Actually, Bjorn gets to be my spy? Is that Mom? No. Who's Irene? Irene was my mom, wasn't it? No. That was the wife of the last guy. It was decently far enough that it didn't matter. Starkadr probably ought to be my chancellor. Yeah, because Tulsidus can be the steward. Tulsidus can be steward. Folky needs to be my marshal. Otherwise he gets pissy. Wow. I mean, I guess that means I can use Frodi in battle. Settle tribe. I'm going to do it in Treviso because it's funnier. It just is. Spymaster. No one of total import, not to mention most people would be pissed about it. Interestingly, my regent is not on the list. Unless it's this Bjorn. I don't think it's that Bjorn. No, because it was a old dude. We'll go with... She's ambitious. That's not wise. Is that my mom? Yeah, Mom, you're now the spy master. Scheme Seer. Wow, Yulva's really good. I need you to proselytize. Have we still not converted Kahuna yet? Jeez. Set the crown focus. Do I want to do it in Vilnius or do I want to do it in Treviso? I absolutely want to do it in Treviso. Do I have anything? Nope, still building the hill fort there. I'm actually over on domain. That's surprising. Sharp claim on the High Chieftain of West Gothia. I need to start seeing what my claims are. Because, like, strong claim on the Chiefdom of Kahuna. Yeah, that's believable. My brother is currently leading in Kahuna. The brother I actually voted for, but for some reason didn't get to be. Alright, I'm not at war. Let's unpause to 2 speed, see how it goes. I can press de jure ducal claims. Hold on, let's pause again, because I have a lot of places. Treviso, Finnmark, Vilnius, Rovaniemi, Candelax, Koala, Halogaland, Pomerai, Koala, Nordrriki. Okay. Let's take a look through my vassals real quick and see if any of them is pissed off I have something is technically part of theirs. Like the Jarl Folky here. Where's the nasty opinions? Gudmundur doesn't like me. Folky doesn't like me. Let's ask why. Short reign. He desires the chiefdoms of Finnmark, Vilnius, and Kahuna. Well, I could give him Finnmark. He is the Jarl of Skyrim. But I've been working on Finnmark. And it's mine. Well, now I have Koala and Rovaniemi. So, what is Skyrim? Hold on. That is Skyrim. Maybe I should just give him Finnmark. God, it's not a bad county. What do these look like? Crap. They look like utter shit. That's what they look like. What have you guys been doing with these places while I'm not leading them? God damn. I was really hoping handing them off to vassals they'd be building on their own, but no. Also, my domain just dropped like another point, and I don't know why. I am betrothed. She is shit. She's just terrible. Go ahead and form an alliance. She says no. Oh my god. The High Chiefdom of Veps. I'll play as Tulsidus if I die. That's fine. I actually like that idea. I watched my gold go up. That's good. My prestige is slowly going up. Go ahead and pull these together. You know what I haven't done for a while is look at my commanders. Let's do that real quick. Go down the minor titles to begin with. Seppo, the murderer. I need a law speaker, someone with decent learning. Ah, man, Yilva, you are it. Marksman. Frody wouldn't be a bad. Let's go with Folky just because he's, you know, important. Herdmans. Who likes me? Starcotter. And... Hagen of Treviso? Oh, is that the Germanic equivalent? God, he's terrible. Holy shit. We'll go with Tulsidus. I like Tulsidus. Court tutor. We need someone with high learning. Decent stats. I see ambitious. That's not great. Also, he's Sumanusko. Sorry, I need... Never mind religion for right now. Let's go back to this. Oh my god, Frederick's crap. Craven. Envious. Level 2 learning. Not ideal. There's a level 4 learning. Content. Lustful. He is Norse and Germanic and has a 4th level learning. We're going to go with Carl. Carl will be a good court tutor. Let's go look at Sampo. Sampo is technically good at what he does. We're going to put in Eberhard. Frederick here is also decent, but not decent enough. Finally, Strykar. The dude with the best name in the land. My guardian. Probably going to get replaced. No. You know what? That's fine. He just ekes out the list for commanders. Good job, Striker. Go kill Buongiorno or whatever their name is. Alright. Along this coast, I need to keep an eye out for independence. And as soon as any of that happens, I have to... Aha! Can I attack Alamut? I cannot. He's too far away and I don't have a Casus Belli. Casus Belli? Maghreb? Can I take part of Africa? I cannot. He's not independent. Hold on. Sultan of Maghreb. I can conquest. Ooh, that puts me really close to Jerusalem. Antioch. Antioch? He must have holdings in Antioch. Ah, man. Hold on, who are you? He's big, whoever he is. I can't... Who is he? Oh, he's the Umayyads. That's weird. How did the Umayyads make it all the way over here in the Holy Land? I don't have the domain for this right now anyway. Don't worry about it. Also, I'm a child. And children should not be going to war. Me and my one intrigue. Trusting and stubborn. Oh, good. 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 Yeah, let's go with my uncle Tulsidus. Cool. We beat up those raiders. Let's go home. Earth Fort has been built in Treviso. I've been at peace too long. God damn it. Market Village. How many men do you have? He's an adventurer. He has 7,000 men. Oh, god damn it. Event spawned 6,400. Fucking other fucks. That's ridiculous. How about you guys? Can I pull money off of you assholes? Oh. Oh, no, that wouldn't be wise. You know, I'm really lucky I haven't been eaten yet. The Gulf of Finland. Are you independent? You have 1,000 men. You are independent. Has improved relations with Tulsidus of Vienna sausages. Hilarious. This guy in Onega has been there forever. Oh, that's Starcotter. Okay. Why don't you have a fucking wife? Here, how about Ulupi, my cousin? Honestly, I think I could just... Any more of this mine? This is mine. This is mine. I'm beginning to see why people are angry. There's a lot of territory here that I probably shouldn't have. Do I have any ships? Let's talk ships. Up here in Finnmark, let's raise a ship. How about here? How about a ship? No, we don't have one there. How about... No. Well, I'm gonna move right here and raid these poor guys real quick. Toggle them all to looter. That way they don't cost nearly as much money. Yay. I guess cousin is far enough away that I can't get an alliance out of it. The Loopy left. I meant to marry her off, like, literally a decade ago. It's finally getting hot in here. That computer puts off so much heat. We're almost there. When's my birthday? January 11th. Good way to celebrate the new year. Becoming a man. Actually, now that everybody's a little bit closer, let's just march into Canaan. Toggle looter here, also march into Canaan. Retinues are great for raiding. You can load. Fleet is carrying 0 of 10 gold. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get a whole lot from these guys. It is weird how much problem I've been having getting fleets going. Because they only put it in... I see it when I thought the Viking Age happened, it was like every coastal... But no, it's just your capitals. And because this was such a empire-driven game, there weren't a whole lot of capitals. Inga and her husband are here, Helgi. Cat. The club-footed prisoner lady who never figured out how to be Norse. Can't ransom her. I can release her. Can I concubine her? Oh, I can't. I'm too young. God, I forgot who I was playing as for a second. Give it a minute. Now notice the blushing. I really should have read that. That was way more interesting than I gave it credit for. How many troops are here? Not a whole lot. What are you doing with your life, Chief Jacinda the Short-Tempered? Hating me. Shield of the Tundra. Well, that's cool. But, tis. That's bad. Still not enough, huh? Army levy's 162. Please just raid. Oh, there we go. Maybe they didn't have anything to raid. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have a whole lot of gold. I have no active... Oh, right, I'm not a part of the Wolf Warriors. God, I keep forgetting I'm a child. Yay, military organization in Finnmark is 1. Hooray. How am I going to do this? Can I attack? I feel like I can attack the Bull Seer. Yeah. Regency ended. I am a tough soldier. Damn it. Dull? Ah. I can lose both those things. This is going to be rough. It's not going to be... This... Those fucking traits! Brawny, dull, stubborn, and trusting. Oh my god. Maybe... Yeah, maybe I should just spy on people for a little while. Alright, and ambition... Let's make a friend. The first person we need to spy on is whichever vassal dislikes me the most, which is Gudmundur. Huh, I wonder if Nala or... God, what was his name? Not my brother, my uncle. I was watching those two closely, and I was like, oh, there's a chance Nala could go south. Let's go ahead and go with the other brother. And then he didn't win, and here we are. Actually, let's march this retinue south. No, I'm sure he's up to something. Honestly, I could fuck with Saxony's in a war. Let's go fuck with Saxony. Market Village has been built in Treviso. Cool. Let's go ahead and join the Wolf Warriors. Gladly fight to prove myself. Even dull, I should be... Whoa! Where's my sword? Why do I only have a +5? Why am I not equipping this? Is that better? That is way better personal combat. Boom, there we go. Is it because I'm dumb? I feel like it's because I'm dumb. I've chosen Ulfur as my opponent. That's a good choice. Fresh meat, eh? I walk away victorious. Yay, as I swing my wooden sword with increasing enthusiasm when it's over. Ulfur is on the ground, his face red with embarrassment. I shrug, smiling to the crowd and at my opponent. Can I invite him to my court? No. He won't accept my offer. Probably because I beat his ass. Which is fair. I am told you do not receive a single scratch during your initiation. That as a kind of impressive soldier would be honored to have sitting at our table. Finally, I am now a member of the Wolf Warriors. Cool. Oh, right. Also, I need a concubine. Cat. Concucat. Where are you supposed to be ruling? Gallic. I don't see it. Galindia. Are you okay, Candy? I hear you pacing. Vladimir Volinsky is the best name for a tiny county. What's the matter, good girl? What's up? You need to go outside? You think you need to go outside? Is your butt a poopy? She's like, I don't know what that means, dude. Nobody does. Prison is almost empty. And I could actually ransom back Zabava. But she's still... Hold on. Yeah, Heritage Norse Germanic. Someday soon, she'll understand what it means to be properly Norse. Someday, Candy. Yeah. Do you need to go out? Wait, no, she just wants attention. Okay. No, I'm sure he's up to something. Mezin tribe has been hit. Weaponsmith has been built in Finnmark. Got more people. Pregnant possessed lady. I can instantly take her as a concubine and then free child. She's also uncouth, possessed, and lustful. This is fantastic. I take it back. I want her. Kanta is 6. Perfect for making properly Norse. Go ahead and put in house arrest. Let's see here. Now we move up to Canaan. How much loot is on this poor ship? Almost a gold. Ooh. Indradyomna needs childhood focus. So far, he's good at stewardship and diplomacy. He fucking hates me. People are not huge on me having a short reign. Rumors are that great spoils are waiting behind the walls of Grado. Dude, no. That dude's got a lot of troops. No. Yeah, you're probably right, actually, but we're not doing that. Damn. We're going to go with humility, just because it's rare that I get somebody who's a proper chancellor. No, I'm sure he's up to something. In fact, let's move over here to Shosha. God, this retinue's going to be walking for a while. I am down at... Oh, no, I'm not resupplying. I need to be at half resupplying. Folky has a massive recruitment drive. Offer to buy our new one. Who's Kontau? The one in prison? Offer to buy a new one. Ah, she's fussy. Oh, no. Patient, greedy, or paranoid. My concubine cat is pregnant. It's that red hair. And the club foot. That's what does it. Also the blood all over my face. I'm sure that got her into it. Weaponsmith has been built in Vilnius. I'm actually kind of low on resources at the moment, but let's take a look at Vilnius again. See how we're doing here. I think the only thing we truly need is the Housecarl training ground. Canaan has been looted of about half a gold. I moved the ships to make this easier. Carrying about 2 gold. Let's go to Snopa. I think I just heard thunder. Explains why the dog's uncomfortable. I've not found anything new and useful about Godi Gudmundur. No, I need something real. Cool, they're dead. Daughter was born to Varspek and Galia named Lapsui. Why is that interesting? Child of a concubine. Can't actually do this. Let's go to Indigo real quick. Limpy died of cancer. You may recall that was my lover, I think, 2 rulers back. And I went ahead and went with the go ahead, go for it strategy because she had cancer. I think she lived for another 20 years after that notion. So, oops. That's thunder. Sorry, little dog. I love you. Nothing much luck. No, I'm sure he's up to something. Son was born. And I stand to lose everything. Was that a door? That one might have been the neighbor. Alright. Need a son name. Doing a lot of Mahabharata right now because there won't be a whole lot of Judaism for a while. It's the Lax Man. Laxman Kumara, or simply Laxman, is the son of Duhrajhana, grandson of... Ooh, not even trying. He had a twin sister who was not kidnapped. Who was kidnapped? Who was not kidnapped? Noticeably not kidnapped. No, that's not how that works. Vyasa? That's a cool name. Is the legendary author of the Mahabharata. Yeah, let's go with Vyasa. Negotiate with Kamaj. Do we ever make it down to Saxony? I think it's actually working. Zero gold, because I need a ship nearby. Can I pull a ship from somewhere else? If I say yes, where are they going to appear? There's 5 there. 9 there. Okay. So let's drop... Actually, hold on. If I combine these, they can actually do some proper raiding. No, I'm sure he's up to something. Elitist died of great pox. Indigo has been looted for 2.5 gold. Nice. Oh, the husband of Chiefess of Mezan. Oh, God, that's fucked. You know what? You guys can go home. Go ahead and walk through those guys in the way. Start this back up, head back to Finnmark, drop it off, and then join up with the rest of the boats. Focus. Yes, this is pointless. God damn it. Fine, I'll go pick on somebody else. God damn. With an intrigue focus, I have 2 fucking intrigue. Let's spy on Uncle Tulsidus. Because he knows he's in line. He's got to know. Currently looting. Currently looting. Ooh, this is going much better. Yay, 4.5 gold, 4.5 prestige. Influx of loot. Is that rain? I think that's rain. Alright, back down here with the other ships. It was very thematic. I was like, is that thunder? And then 10 minutes later, it started pouring. Don't. Alright, fine, do. What? Am I under siege or something? Actually, just stay there. Fuck it. What are they gonna do? Go attack the Onega Peninsula. They're gonna chase us. That's what they're gonna do. Oh no, they're leaving. They've got something else to do. And not a whole lot of looting we can do there. We just killed some guys for the sake of killing guys. That's fucked. Alright, they're done looting. Oh my god, that smells amazing. Alright, anybody nearby that's actually worth it? Let's loot. Anything here? No, not really. Though, admittedly, a lot of it's not protected. Possible loot in 6... was a decent amount. Carrying loot. 12.5 of 150 total gold. That'd be great. Yeah, fuck it. Let's take these islands real quick. Go ahead and drop these guys. Use the tribal retinues for looting. Which is in itself taking up money, but probably worth it at this point. I finally figured out how to raid. Oh my god, it took way too long. Also, you'll notice my domain is appropriate now. And that should go up as soon as my wife is ready for wifeliness. I think part of... Oh, that's a shame. Yulva's incapable. Maybe I'll go with chicken shit. Let's go with chicken shit. It's like the only thing he's good at. Proselytize. Fucking kahuna. Actually, hold on. I have places up here that need it, don't I? Oh, you know the best answer. Down here in Treviso. Fuck yeah. Training ground has been built in Vilnius. Alright. If I really wanted to, I could push really hard. Kill them. Eberhard is a belligerent commander fighting with the strength of a giant snail. Not that anyone is keeping count, but I find myself wondering how many enemies he has taken down single-handedly at this point. Save some for me, will you? I call across the plains. He has a one-man army. Impressed me in battle, received professional praise. What a show-off. It's not that hard. 50% chance I'll gain ambitious or envious. Do I already have ambitious? I don't. How bad is envious? Not the worst. Envious. Alright, now I have some intrigue. Thanks for that event fire there. That guy has been so useful. Oh, are you not doing anything? I thought I told you to proselytize Treviso. Kivatar, who I do not recognize, is Finnish and Sumanusko. Let's go with Heritage. Ooh, that's not ideal. They're retreating onto the boat. Good, good, good. Alright, let's go home. Let's go home. Does this place have a port? I guess it does. It fucking doesn't say it does. About 20 gold in prestige. Hooray. Alright, everybody take a fucking break. Go back to the capital. Replenish. Tell you what, I want more troops anyway, so... Nyeh, nyeh, and... Oh, too much. That's fine, that's fine. Combine. Pull either one of us off of that. Put them into a single flank in the middle, which is to say not a flank. And then just wait. At the 2.5 hour mark. Kind of waiting for an obvious stopping point. 6:30. I don't know. Put all the retinues in the center. Let someone who needs the training lead them. We'll go with Dyer down here. He needs the training. Actually, we'll move him to the side. And then move all the retinues over there. You know, I could probably switch it. Yeah, these go over here. Because he's a flanker, as I recall seeing. And then who else needs training? Me. I think the guy I was watching died. My uncle fucking died. Tulsidus died at 20 of Great Pox. Wow, okay. No longer steward. Great Pox. Kettle and Kraka had a son named Reculfer. Awesome. He's quick. That's nice. Need a new steward. Preferably somebody powerful. I don't see anyone powerful that needs it. That's fine too. Commander, court physician. My court physician is a leper. Fantastic. Invite a noble to court. Hi there, Budley. Let's get you married, and then now you're my steward. My Aunt Jessica. No. Is she like the only cat, the concubine? She's mine. Although I could marry you off to Gallia. That's probably work. There we go. That was probably worth it. Because I don't want to use up Stryker. He's actually a decent commander. That said, I think it's time for some... Married, no, men. Asbjorn needs a wife. Who's a good fit for Asbjorn? Ta-da! You're now part of the Ta-da family. My designated regent. He's 60 fucking 7. Honestly, let's marry off Jessica real quick, because that's a problem. Women, look for the big heart. Alright, let's get Jessica married off. Even though she's gay. High Chief of Pskov. Chief of Onega Peninsula. Chief of Schleswig. Let's go with the High Chief of Pskov. There we go. Wait until he figures out what happened. Tee-hee-hee. Who we got? The Chief of Gallic is now unmarried. Oops. That's what happens when you're in prison that long, buddy. Frody actually wants to get married. Frody will get married to... Tinny? Tinny. Carl needs a wife. Carl should have a hot, smart wife. There you go. She's insane. Have fun. She looks like my insane girlfriend. Stryker. How is Stryker fucking single again? Not Cat. Cat is mine. How about Kanyava? She wants to get married. She's thinks about fighting. Alright. Valtteri is one of the last virile men. You'll get Marja. And Bjorn. Did you win yet? No. But I did do something stupid. You want to see? First of all, Bjorn, arranged marriage. Not Jessica. We're waiting on that. You know you can't have Kat. She's hot. Her clubfoot does it for me. Oyana seems your speed. There you go, bud. So, the Wolf Warriors were like, hey, we need you to take this county. Okay, fine. Treviso. We want you to take Treviso. And I was like, I can do that? So I did. Fleeting with Agnes. Alright. She's a chicken shit. She really shouldn't be here. Lustful, no. Envious and shy, no. Carpathia got bigger. Did it? Ambitious and proud. She is ambitious. Kind, no. Ambitious and proud. I lost my temper seeing that I was unable to rebuke Agnes's insults. The crowd quickly sided with her, ensuring her victory. At the very least, after I admit defeat, Agnes calms me down, orders a drink for both of us, ensuring that all is well. It was not her intention. Well, too late for that, because I'm envious. Lose 75 prestige, become bitter rivals, lose 15. If you say so. I am now known as Red Cheeks. Great. Last guy was Sharp Tongue, but he died. Carpathia somehow got bigger. Jesus Christ, buddy. Fucking 4,000. Look at the size of my empire. Your armies must be vast. No. Not really. What's going on there? Potential there, okay. He's tribal, that's the problem. Potential vassal ally troops, 20,000. That's the difference. You married my aunt. Wanted to form an alliance? No. Okay, whatever. Yes, Kanta is learning about Odin. Is Zabava learning about it? I think Zabava is about to be done with this whole being in my prison shtick. Seriously, for being just you versus AI, there's a lot of blobs. There's a fuck ton of empires. It doesn't make sense. Your half-sister, Kivutar, through the teachings of Karl, has been studying the principles of Germanic faith. Interesting. My half-sister, I think, was Sumenusko and Finnish, and we're trying to fix that. Reinforced hill fort has been built in Vilnius. Good. I have to try and be more gregarious. I'm stressed. This guy's gonna die so fast. I'm so bad at being intriguing. Can I even change? Not yet. Okay. God, this guy's gonna die too. I'm not worried about ending the game. It's just Vasilisa is now known as the Feeble, even though she isn't. Bishop Pharaon, a preacher in the services of Emperor Nibelung of the Holy Roman Empire, has arrived in Vilnius to spread the gospel of their foreign religion. He has little regard for our old faith, declaring it sinful. He has explained in detail the horrors we shall suffer in afterlife unless we mend our ways. There are horrors in this life as well, friend. Tell us more of Jeebus. No. Go to prison. The only way he could get away with that is if he was Jewish. Karuchi died a natural death, and I don't think that's even possible. I don't think the mass conversion thing happens. I suppose if there was a big enough kingdom, it could, but I don't know that there's a single Jewish ruler in this land. Shrinking Violet. Nah. Let's go search all. First of all, empty slot. Ruler, yes. Jewish. Ooh, for Jewish religions, okay. There was a Buddhist. No, not a single Jewish ruler right now. Interesting. You don't see much of body. Carpathia went for it, though. Wait, what? No! No! Are you fucking kidding? Oh my god. Why, you dipshit? Declare war. Declare holy war. Take it all. Establish tributary state. Dyer has fallen into the sway of Cardinal Adalberto and the religion he preaches. The poison that preacher spreads ends here. Listen to the little girls in prison with it. You can't fight them, especially not with the Catholics on their side. No, no, I cannot. God damn, I was in good with the Carpathians up until now. He's an impaler? Look at this! This is the guy they sent to convert my people. Impaler, proud, craven, envious, gluttonous. Still manages to have 16 faith somehow. Or learning. Throw in the oubliette. Fuck you. Where's the other one? Adalberto. Throw in oubliette. Fuck you. You guys better become Germanic just to fuck with the Pope. Can I attack the papacy? Wow, the papacy is fucking huge right now. Nearby Catholic rulers are likely to join the Pope. You know, if you declare war on Rome. Yes. Kanta's learning. How many troops does he actually have? 4.5. That's probably enough, honestly. It's enough to slow me down. Father, father! Yeah, what is it, Vyasa? How old is Vyasa? 2. Ah. Fucking up and at 'em, eh, little tyke? Oh, I guess I never picked somebody for this center. You're gonna have to get over your fear there, Einar. Yes. Kivatar is now properly Norse. It's the little victories. Look at our fucking emblem. Why? Why is it a dude wearing green shorts holding a club with a beard? What is... Ah, Nordrriki's so weird. These troublesome peasants. Now, Folky the Blushing has usurped the chiefdom of Baitao. Show me? My seer Asbjorn is a shithead. Have I gotten a better one yet? I mean, Frederick's probably okay. He's a mystic. Frederick's good. Now, go convert the people of Italy. My retinues are hurting. I could probably pick up another gold one, but that's not a great idea. Lots of imprisoned children. Get them, Folky. I was about to say, am I Nala the Second still? Yup. Even though I'm stressed and envious and... I need to be spying on people. I just do. Spy on her mom. Can I not? I guess I can't. What about this guy? This guy is always fucking... I can't even tell him to end his plot. Spy on Karnak. He's a dick. And Frederick's gone. Oh my god. Einar has been commander forever. We're not doing that. Bjorn would be decent at it. My Aunt Jessica, I don't think could be my steward, so let's just make her Seeress. Toast is dead. Took him a while. Looks like he coughed up his lungs on my mom. Mom's unmarried. Let's get her married to Bjorn. Wait, hold on. That doesn't make sense. How old am I? Wow, she was 17 when she had me. Just right off the bat. Jesus Christ. Yay, Zabava is... She didn't learn anything but how to kill people. I suppose that makes sense. Here, I can ransom her back to you. I need the gold anyway. Cool. Probably about due to go raiding anyway. So, today's drink was RC Cola. What I did not know... and I don't think you can read it, the added sugars is 71 grams. Including 71 grams of added sugars, 141% of your daily recommended value. Why is RC Cola still on the market? The stream sponsored by RC Cola. RC Cola, we literally dump in a bag of sugar before bottling. And it tastes like it. I think it's time for some looting. Is it time for... It's time for some looting. Let's see here. I've got ships here, here, and here. That adds up to 19? Is that... I'm supposed to have 18. Alright, well then I clearly have enough. Form up down here. You guys are raiders now. You form up over here. We're gonna go pick on... I don't know. Looks like the Umayyads are broken. I bet they've got money. What's going on over here in Ireland? I haven't looked at Ireland this entire game. Meath, huh? That's it? Mermo. Olach. Pixelin. Is that Saxony? Shetland Islands are Saxon. Okay, sure. Why not? Chancellor's improved relations with Holmgard of Treviso. Where are you fucking boats? Come on. Waiting behind the walls of Amalfi. Oh. Okay, yeah, sure. Now I know where we're raiding. Hold on. Where's the other boat? Westragothia? Westragothia? Look at that snake just taken out of Denmark. And Svitjad. That's... You got some balls there, sir. You're mine. Hold on. My kinsman has a claim on all of Westragothia? That's super tempting. Alright. Y'all come together now. You hop on the boat. And we're going to Amalfi. Come on, people now. People driving hybrids, people now. Wow, the fuck? No way! That's the route we're taking? Those two don't touch. You're not allowed to do that. Hold on. If I say to sail to India, can you do it? Damn. It was like, maybe it can find a route. I can't. No, it can't get on the other side of this. Ah. It can get all the way over here. That might be worth it. First, though, we're going to Amalfi. Wow. Okay. Can't remember if that's because I'm Norse or because I'm Germanic. Nominate successor. My son. Theos is going to be a great king. Look at his personal combat of 5. I'd really appreciate if I could lose the stressed thing. Oh yeah, I don't technically have a wife yet. Instead, I just have Kat, my concubine. Who is not huge on me. Why not? How many troops are standing there? A absolute fuck ton. You're all folky. The Blushing has declared Nordic claim on Westragothia. Wow. Okay. Can I offer to join that war? Cool. Cool. Let's do that real quick. Nice. You guys can stay home. It's fine. I appreciate the effort. Alright, all these weird fucking counties meet up here. My actual decent troops, which I should probably lead. Where am I? There we go. Can, I think go here? Yeah. Let's go to Varand. Jarl Folky has initiated a massive recruitment drive. It's a little late, buddy. No, I need something real. I guarantee he's doing something. That's like his whole thing. Wow, 27. Oh my god! Go to Rome, go to Rome! Oh shit, stay. Ooh, a local dignitary is visiting together with his pretty young wife. She wears a shining necklace, apparently some kind of priceless family heirloom. While he prattles on, your mind begins to wander. Suppose the bauble was to disappear. This could prove an excellent opportunity to better your skill at intrigue. Stage the theft of the necklace. Stay behind. As night falls, you sneak into the guest room and carefully remove the heirloom from the neck of the dignitary's sleeping wife. She stirs slightly in her sleep, but does not wake. Now that you have the necklace, a worthless gewgaw. I can't just immediately sell it. You need to decide where to plant it. Who shall take the blame? Magda, the cook's overweight wife. Meldrick, local dung gatherer, and dog's body. Meldrick did it. Disguised by a simple cowl, you present the necklace to your dung-gathering servant, claiming it as a gift from a secret admirer. He is delighted, saying it will go well with the dirty rags he wears his clothes. I just realized that the kingdom you need in India doesn't even have to be Germanic for this. They just have to be Norse. That's kind of wild. Exactly. That's why I can be both Jewish and Norse. With your work done, you retire for the night to see what will happen. The loud wailing comes from the guest room, informs you that your little theft has been discovered. The dignitary and his wife are both inconsolable, and their grief over the missing necklace knows no bounds. As they prefer to leave your household, you call on your servant to bring their luggage. Meldrick, bring down their belongings. Your servant dumps the luggage in front of the dignitary's carriage, but as he turns to leave, the dignitary's wife emits a shy krill. She points at the shining heirloom around the servant's filthy neck. He gives her a toothless smile. Do you like it, milady? 'Tis from a secret admirer it is. Guard, seize him. As the necklace has been returned, the affronted dignitary and his wife soon depart. Your dung-gathering servant will have to endure a brief spell in the dungeons, but for a good cause. You have learned some valuable lessons in the art of manipulating events to your liking. Your skill at intrigue has increased. I have gained a chance of deceitful, 60%, and 3 intrigue. I have not gained deceitful, but I did get 3 intrigue, which is a good start. And hopefully my retinues escape onto the boat. Yeah, they do. Cool. Let's go attack Ortobello. Wow, why do they have, like, no defenders? Fantastic. Yeah, so the idea, and this is stupid, is to establish a kingdom in India, eventually, convert it to Norse, which is... Which order does that have to be in? You know, I don't think it matters. I think all I need is a kingdom in India, which is Norse, which is my capital. That's the whole fucking objective. I can do that. Eventually. While that is in the process of happening, I can convert to Judaism and begin moving on the Middle East. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. I don't know how I'm going to pull this off. Battle of Wolgast tribe. Right, we're fighting over here. I remember now. Ortobello, not blanks, has been looted for about 22.5 gold. Looters have destroyed the trade post in Orbitello. Sorry, Orbitello. I'm apparently killing people on the way up. No, I'm sure he's up to something. Oh god, is that one of theirs? No, just stop right there. That's fine, that's fine. Just take that. That's finally properly a siege. I think we're done looting Orbitello. Let's go to Rome. Let's literally go sack the papacy. Sack the papacy. Cool. And all I can do is loot it. Sacco the Popo! That's it. Budley is no longer steward. Oh no, I specifically hired Budley because I had no one that was a good steward. Still no. Alright, let's hire another one. Ulfer, welcome to court. You're now my steward. Great. Fantastic. Do you want a wife? Rogenhilder is about the same age. That's all you need to qualify. And Ulfer is now my steward. Please settle tribe in Treviso. Oh no! Here comes everyone. Leaving. Ah, and they're gone. Oh, did I just lose my retinues? That's devastating. He must have been at war at the time. Alright, let's take our gold and go home. It won't buy new people, but it totally will. I was hoping you'd notice what was happening and then you just unpaused and went on your merry way to death. Yeah, I've been hitting the spacebar a lot, and I think that's kind of fucked up. Yay! Anselpurga is now properly Germanic. The wife of... I think that's supposed to be a mayor? Where did you guys go? You guys form up. I've learned from my little birds that Chief Karnak plans to travel the realm incognito for a lark, mingling with the common folk. You'll only be protected by 2 loyal friends during this little adventure, but to have him abducted. No, god damn, dude. I'm just making sure he's not killing me. Well, fuck. The ship's back? No. They'll tell me. I found out nothing new. No, I need something real. I'm about done with this intrigue thing. Like, yeah, it was low, but... need to find ways to drop stressed. Yay, Vilnius is prospering. What level? 105 golden prestige. Good. That'll almost make up for the loss. Level 2, flourishing. Flourishing. Go ahead and disband the troops. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of don't even want to fuck with them. No, I don't have the prestige right now. You know, I guess I could be more worried about concubines. Have I got any growing? No, I do not have any prisoner concubines. Can I abandon this quest? Yep. No penalties. There really should be. Are we not big enough to take that? Oh my god. There we go. Just barely big enough to take Whirl. Give it a whirl! And then go take Herjadal. And now I'm too small. God damn it. Cat died. Okay, not my concubine. Oh, my concubine's mom. What about on the island? Can I go to the tiny island? What is the tiny island? The tiny island is Rugen. And yes, I helped siege it at the last second. Why am I not taking hers? Oh, I'm sorry, they're independent. They're just so close. Demand reconversion. Valtteri! No, I need something real. I've gained the deceitful trait. Alright, alright, I think that might be enough. +3 intrigue, -2 diplomacy. Now let's be friends with everyone. Carousing. Or I could go family. Hold on, how long until 1 year? Let's go family. And hopefully I'll lose stressed. Was it stressed? Yeah, stressed. Make a bunch of happy kids. Whatever. Man, Folky the Blushing is just... picking up people left and right. It is not okay. Gunhilder. Oh, hey, I got some people. Behind the walls of Noli and Bruto. No, no thank you. Alright, real quick. Let's go harass some prisoners. Aletta. House arrest, yeah. Osra. Heritage, yeah. House arrest. Kanta's already good. Any women here who are of concubining? Gunhilder's 33. Ewa's 26. That's not too bad. Ingrid, 18. They're both in prison. Are they both in my prison? They are. Wow, she's fantastic. And concubine. She's got the freckles. Gita? Gita's 17. And is the concubine of this evildoer. Bragi of Vastmanland. Yeah. Now you're my concubine. Sorry. Life does not get better, Gita. I am sorry. Bjorn died. He was murdered by Bad Giesel. What? That guy killed him? The brawny gay. What is he? What is he even? I wish I didn't have this last event at 9. My throat hurts. Oh god, it's already 7. I've been doing this for 3 hours. I really want some good event to end on. Brawny gay people can be murderers. Gosh, stop judging. Yeah, but he was also like a man of the cloth, and it was very confusing. He was a literal bear. Vyasa, my only son, you will learn how to punch things, or be intelligent. Ah, fuck, I don't know. Punch things. Punch things, Vyasa. Actually, he should learn things. Fuck. Oh well, whatever. Finnmark is doing well. Sure it is. Oh, Vasilisa, my like me. It's okay. Murdered those 20 guys. Murdered the shit out of them. I need a designated regent. The guy that liked me died. My mom. Mom's regent. Rural tribe. No. There we go. I can finally get married to this very severe looking woman. Can I form an alliance? She's like, not yet, sweetie. We're at the fucking wedding. Hold on. God. I think this was purely political or something. Can we have an alliance? No! Oh. Maybe she'll start to like me because we're family focused. Oh god, here comes 2,000 more men to help with this. Nope, gonna go take the other county. That's fair. Don't know what that one was. Alright, that's been taken. Let's go ahead and push the poop chute on this one. Whoa, what are 4,000 men doing coming this way? Let's go ahead and just lock in. Yay, better friendship. I feel like I probably have technology. No? Not a whole lot? Dumb ruler? Not a whole lot of tech? Okay, that's fair. 99%. Oh no. Oh no, we've got to go fight their stack. Oh no. Ingrid's pregnant. I can make her a shield maiden. I will lose 50 gold? What the fuck? I mean, yeah, shield maidens are awesome, but Jesus. Did we win? Usurp the Jarldom of Vestergotland from Wittikind the Usurper. Westergothia has been claimed by Jarl Folki II of Skyrim. Cool. He's made it his primary title. Alright, well, Nordrriki just got bigger. Doesn't help much. I'm sure he'll be making those other duchies here in a second. High Chief Pushya of Minsk. Could you guys not? It's a Skagen Boer peasant revolt. And we are in friendly lands. Whatever. Build the Great Pyramid. Pillar. There it is. Erect a sacred monument in your capital, serving as a gathering point for shamans and offerings to the gods, which will increase the moral authority of the Germanic faith. I need 350 gold. Cool. Raise levies. Kill them all. That's not all of them, but good try, Eberhard. King Nala II is not living up to the first. West Geatish conquest of Kalavesi. Sorry, who? On the Suomi? Jesus, dude. You can do that one on your own. Sure is a lot of imprisoning going on. Upon the conclusion of a long council meeting, you decide to make a toast. Of course, one toast eventually becomes many, and time seems to slip away. Later, as you leave the council chamber, you stumble and fall on your face. You can feel the taste of blood in your mouth, and dizziness is setting in. Help! No need to draw attention to myself right now, I think. 10% chance I die. That's really high. Who, Oh, the guy that's killing everything. That's my current heir. No need to draw attention to myself. I've gained wounded. That's fine. Maybe I'll get prestige out of it. Improve relations. Please don't. Child needs an education focus. It's Kivitar! Kivitar is an idolizer and indolent and timid. We're definitely going learning here. That's nuts. Wow, I've picked that option maybe once my entire time playing CK2. I feel like it is not a gamble worth taking. This is the one time it was worth taking. Because it's like, if I'm wounded, I gain prestige. If I die, I become the badass. How many kills does Nala have? Right, the bishops. I'm sorry, I forgot. Speaking of which, do we have any rivals that we may attack once I'm feeling better? Daughter was born. Alright, back to the Mahabharata. Ambika? Ambika is the daughter of Kashya, the king of Kashi, and the wife of... Okay. Ambika it is. I was a bit distracted when I handed my buzzard to a courtier. I was watching another of my birds who were about to catch another rabbit. Did not realize that the eager courtier had no clue what to do with the buzzard. The bird was lost. This is the last time I trust someone with my birds. Mare, this lady, was supposed to give my buzzard to the falconer, but slipped and lost her grip of the bird and escaped. Disappointed for 2 years. My buzzard! Would you heal up and scar already? I guess I could be building prestige buildings up here, huh? Jeez, these are pathetic. House Carls. House Carls. Negotiate with Odo. I don't know why these adventurers never end up showing up, but... Great Blot. Negotiate with Kisa. My wife's pregnant. Oh my goodness. When did all this happen? She's so severe looking. How do I finish? Valtteri thinks he'd make a good doctor. I'm going to have to trust him on that one. I saw a lot of empty slots under minor titles. Court Jester, who hates me. My concubine, that makes sense. Also, the nice nun lady who's insane. Oh, man, there's comedy gold going on there. Law speaker, need someone who's high learning and stewardship, so Jessica. Herdman. Someone who likes me. Let's go with my brother Puru. And another herdman. I like Carl. Carl the Commander. The name's Commander Carl. Look at that title. Queen Mother Jadranka the Shrinking Violet. Fortunately, none of the plagues have started yet. I suspect that would really... Oh, fleeting. Oh, I have to pick someone. Our best speaker, King Rogenwald, looks like a good match for me. With Hordaland. Folky the Blushing. No, we do not pick a fight with Folky the Blushing. Let's go with King Rogenwalder. Shout his name in the dining hall, catching many warriors' attention, channeling them to fleeting. Now I have to decide what subject. Lustful opponents. He is lustful. Envious and shy. He is neither. Ambitious and proud. He is neither. Neither. Kind. He is not kind. Alright, so... It is said that your virility is legendary amongst dwarves. Ah ha ha ha. Rogenwalder starts mocking me for my lack of ambition, claiming that I have scarcely lived up to my title of king. What does that mean? He sparred with words for a while, but soon Rogenwalder's face grows red with rage and embarrassment. It was all in good fun, you dumbass. Almost up to warrior. Some of these characters jump the ranks a lot faster. Chief Bolslav Brandenburg died of severe injuries. Trig of Trig's hosts have arrived to loot and pillage. Don't do that. Where? Don't be a dick. Where are you? Oh my god. That's not a me problem. That's a blushing boy problem. That's right. I was considering attacking the Bolsheviks. I cannot. Why? He's not independent. Oh, okay. Oh, he's a part... Oh. Oh. Still not a lot of men. I could probably get away with it. Yeah, hire some maids. I'm at 3,000 alone. I might be able to handle it, honestly. So what would the war be for? Conquest of Crimea. And then from there I could start taking off chunks. Wait, hold on. Are you weaker? Are you a part of somebody? No, you're just kind of a random chunk. Lapsui has written a song in my honor. Apparently she wants me to know that I'm the best person in the world. Nala. King Nala Red Cheeks II. No. I'm just a responsible adult. I gained humble. Might be worth it. She may gain idolizer either way. Either way, I get prestige. We'll go with that. I hope I'm a good influence on her. She has gained idolizer. Cool. I can go into hiding. No, no, no. We're busy fighting this guy. Because we want... what is this tiny island one? Oh, yeah. We totally want Korchev. Look at that. Look at that sad little island. That's a perfect base of operations. Hold on. Let me see what the individual counties look like. Nothing. Nothing. Bit more holdings. Super defensive, though. That's... There's a strait there. Although I'm right next to Theodosia, which is still only one county. Let's take Korchev. Alright. I've decided. Oh, hold on, hold on. Am I healed yet? I am not healed. Ah. Nut! Ah! My first actual son. Just do it, you wuss. But I want to kill that rival. I'm not naming my son Nut. However, I will go with something that starts with K. Kukudmi? Was the king of Kachas. He was the father of Ravati who married Balarma. His account is given to the number of existing texts. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's go with Kakudme. I've decided a new rule arbitrarily. Whatever letter they were going to start with is what I have to look down the list for. That's mostly to make it easier on myself and to find more interesting names. Yeah, I'm at the 3.5 hour mark. Maybe I should just fucking go for it. I also need to switch to war when I get the chance. 2 years, September 9th. Korchev? I want Korchev. Someone's in Whirl? It's not my problem. Everyone! Join me! I guess I don't call these guys to arms? Holmger. Do I call him to arms? Maybe I don't. No, those guys, it looks like I just raised their liege levies. Oh, that's weird. And it's not a lot either. I think I'll just leave them be. So Treviso is going to be largely exempt from this war. Does my wife want an alliance yet? Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, honoring some obligations. Rognita! She has accepted my alliance. Together, we will crush those random horse lords. I should probably marry off my son real quick, too. Vyasa, what do you think of girls? No, not like in the court. Sorry. Let's look for proper Germanic women. King Rogenvolder Iron Grip. What a name. We'll go with the daughter that hasn't come out funky yet. She's all angry and lesbian and scared with decent education. No, we'll go with this one. To arms! To arms! Go get it. Go get it. Eberhard, no. This is my flank. Where am I? All the way at the bottom. God, I'm good at this. It says all our vassals. Have I not asked them all? Did I miss somebody? Oh, I did. Cool. Form alliance. Yes. Awesome. Yay, wife's coming. Yay. Call to arms. Yes. Fantastic. Old wound is healed. Fantastic. I'll take my one marshal back and gain some prestige, thank you. I have to actually take, like, the one county they're in, don't I? This is fine, actually. Jump that river, bitch. Oh, I could ask for... Why am I immediately losing? Kanta has finished her education. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and recruit her. Great. She might just be my new spy master, like, immediately. Arranged marriage. Eberhard, who is 72 now, needs a new wife. Almost. We'll let Mom do it for a little while. Good grief. Hooray, I got another marshal. Just a second too late. The peasant revolt in Vienna sausages, huh? 1,100 men. That's super hard to believe. Why are you retreating? Alright, literally everyone. Let's go beat up the peasants. Trying to better ourselves in an occasional sparring match. Nordrriki the Moaner. Yeah, okay. Hoping my allies just go win that war for me. What vassal? Call to arms. Yeah, peasant revolt. Oh yeah, the peasant revolt. Oh, Indra just aged up underneath my pointer. Call to arms. Yup. Starcotter. Yup. Oh cool, we're losing. The good news is my allies are coming to help with that. Okay, good. Or my vassals, rather. Cheska and High Chief. This is Lav. Can we have an alliance there, High Chief, buddy? Cool. Do you want an alliance? He says no. That's believable. I think she just left my council. Court Chaplain is now Asbjorn. Or normal Bjorn. Asbjorn or normal Bjorn? Well, he's actually got a learning in it, so we'll go with that. Proselytize. Fucking Treviso. Freya has been looking at me in a new way lately, giggling whenever I talk to her, laughing at things that are not meant to be funny. It seems she is infatuated with me. 14-year-old courtier. Who's honestly such a good girl. Look at that. Diligent, patient, kind, chaste. Alright, that's enough. Go take back that county. Where are you guys going? The conversion of Denmark. Blind King Toast is now Catholic. Y'all are weak. Why are you attacking the 1,400 men? What a terrible idea. Catholics are bringing it this game. They are! Remember the one game when the Saxons were just destroying everything as a giant Germanic empire? No, not this game. You are such a huge pain in the ass. Fucking execute him. Osco's a shit. Died from venomous bites in the snake pit. Ooh, okay. Didn't know we had a snake pit on hand. How do we have a snake pit? We're Nordic. Like, as far south as we get is, like, Western Bloc countries. I don't... Oh my god, Echous... This dude has been ruling Galich from prison for 21 years. Half his life. Can I ransom you out yet? You know what? No, dude, just go home. Go home. Wait, what? Less upon you. We surrender under these terms. We did it! We did it! We did it. Nomad agitation? Unless we have at least 2 buildings in the tribal holdings of the following counties, they will revert to nomad control on succession. What? What? So do I have to build a temple there too? Wow, that sucks. Hold on, read that again? Hold on. Good, Vyasa, whatever. Unless we have at least 2 buildings in the tribal holdings. Oh, in the tribal holdings. Thank you, Brisby. Of the following counties, they will revert to nomad control upon succession. Okay, okay. Oh, man, okay. Yeah, buildings, not 2 holdings. Yeah. Oh, my God. Scared the shit out of myself. Alright, let's start with a Earth Hill Fort. We're not even... Oh, okay. Market Village it is. I was like, there's no way that's how nomad agitation works unless they really screwed up with a new patch or something. Yeah, no, that's not it. Oh, my God. Alright, build the weaponsmith in Vilnius. Oh, Jesus, that was scary. Oh, my heart. Ow. Oh, yeah, everyone go home. I think now I may fuck around with, retinues again. Oh, somebody died. Oh! Jarl Big Bad died. Oh, and that's divided up among all his kids. He's no longer my marshal. He died to Solvi. Can I kill Solvi? Solvi's a dick. Need a new marshal. Frody. We'll train troops in Vilnius. Good news, everybody on my council. I don't give a shit about Italy anymore. Now I care about not Nordrriki, Korchev. I'm tempted to rename it to Gorbachev. In fact, I think that's how you spell that. And now my brother is my heir. Old brawny clubfoot. But decent stats. Admittedly decent. Am I not? No, I'm not. Okay. You guys go home. Wow, I didn't even get a chance to switch. I really thought that war was going to be longer. Chief of Gorbachev. Nope, nope, nope. Starkhotter got a bunch of prisoners. I could ransom this little girl for 26 gold. She is properly Norse. Yeah, have her back. Azra is not, however. Oh no, Hrothgar Sharptongue has been murdered. Alright, everybody, stop with this. Let me win my duel real quick with Nordrriki the Moaner. Nordrriki the Moaner has chosen to accept your challenge to personal combat. The duel will take place in the next couple days. The onlookers are cheering for me as I swing my wooden sword with increasing enthusiasm. When it's over, Nordrriki of Telemark is on the ground, his face red with embarrassment. I shrug, smiling to the crowd and at my opponent. I walk away victorious. That's his blood all over my face. My duel experience goes up. Hooray. After the duel, Nordrriki of Telemark asked me for advice on fighting. A little taken aback, I happily offered to train with him on occasion today. He thanks me for being a good teacher and friend. He adds, dunking me on the back. Dunking? Really? Before he cocks his head in the direction of the sparring grounds. Again, why not, brother? Budding friendship. Yay. Let's sway Nordrriki. Let's be actual friends. Actually, we're already pretty close. Can I invite him to my court? Nice! Free random character. You got a friend in me. Let's grant you a wife. 35, huh? Well, you can't have my concubines. Glennis was 42. That's not too bad. Would one of the women in prison work? My rival Snorri is in my prison. Here we go, Ella. I can release her, but I can't forcefully marry her to someone in my court. Oh, that's the chiefess. God, dude, you want your wife back? I can't forcefully duel Snorri. What, does he gotta be free? Could just execute him. How about Ragnhildur? You want her back? I'm making money. Do you want her back? Troublesome peasants. Put in house arrest. Yeah, do it. Okay. Snorri. I think if I release him from prison, I can duel him. Alright. Not actually injured. That's a good start. Relations, rivals, Snorri. Duel Snorri. Hold on, let's make sure he's not actually good at this. No, he's not. Alright, beat him to death. Snorri has chosen to accept your fight. My opponent looks nervous, his armor a little ill-fitting, and I briefly contemplate asking if he would rather do this another day. A moment later, I snap out of it, letting the fresh morning air sharpen my senses. The innocent-looking man is soon on the ground, grunting in pain. He's not innocent. I guess I could keep beating on him. Let's keep beating on him. He'll be my personal punching bag. So how far east did that get me? Not horribly. Better. Better reach. We're slowly getting there. I don't know how I'm going to get over that. Or this. I could actually technically take that river there now, can't I? Could I actually technically declare war on... No. Oh, I have army raven. What? I do? Where? What? I have 81 guys raised somewhere. Alright, go home, guys. What is this county? Etil? I can't declare war for Etil. I love my tiny island. I love Gorbachev. Use my extensive military knowledge to impress Nordrriki into liking me more. Let us talk strategy. My military exploits are sure to using your diplomacy. Maybe another time. Let's talk strategy. Me and my 8 marshal. My hope is he'll come back and be like, no, 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 and then teach me something new. My dissertation on military matters was very appreciated. It seems Nordrriki thanked me for sharing my knowledge with him. How could he not? After all, I sure am good at marshalling. Wow, there are a lot of people being released from prison right now. Right, I was trying to find my friend a wife. That's how this got off the rails. Oh, because I have the word Jewish in the search bar. Fun. Yep, Nordrriki is the only man who needs a wife in the realm, and I don't really have a good one for him. Oh, Freya just... Wow, she is incredible. Have the best lady in the land, Nordrriki. You are my friend, and you deserve better. Oh, Starcotter finally died at 73. Chancellor Puru. Got a nice ring to it. Let's continue performing statecraft. Kind of want Iwa. I don't think she'll happily join me. I can't ransom her. Bragi doesn't care about her. Hold a great blot. I'm actually pretty close to building whatever religious thing it was. I forget where I even had the option. Uh-oh. Puru. Stop it. Fabricate a claim on the Jarldom of Lithuania. No, please don't. Yeah. Ooh, we're coming up on almost 4 hours. Market Village has been built in Gorbachev tribe. Alright, that's all I needed. See, now I'll build the Earth Hill Fort. Hold on, is there a faster version? No. Earth Hill Fort. And we will call that good for this session. Unless, of course, I can duel that poor idiot again. Do you want to die, Snorri? On the other hand, maybe I shouldn't... Well, hold on, he's still injured. That'll make him even weaker. However, that did give him duel experience. Plus 10 for being merciful. We won't risk it tonight. That is how I fuck everything up. Let's go to 3-speed. Pause. Call it a night. Can't wait for you to hit 6 hours. Yeah, not this stream. God, I have work tomorrow. I have another 5 straight days. Notes for everyone watching and future me for when I pick this back up again in a goddamn week. Hopefully I'll actually stream again later this week. We're in the process of Norsifying Gorbachev. Need that second building, otherwise we lose it. That is a hell of a name. Dishit Kipchak. Anyway, Nala is slowly becoming better. He's stressed. I need to lose that. He's under a family focus. That could change here soon, honestly. He's got enough kids. He's got 3. That's enough. Why is my 2-year-old son the Jarl of Vestergaard? Yeah, god damn. What else? Don't forget Treviso exists down here. We are occasionally beating up on Snorri. He is our punching bag, and we will continue doing that until we kill him on accident. We have that religious thing we can build here, though I don't remember how. Go berserk! I think that's about it. So, we found out we can attack things on the coast. That's how we ended up here. I don't know how far that's going to push me to the southeast, but I'm going to keep trying. Nordrriki is a fucking mess. We have here, here, here. A couple of random chunks. And then, of course, Treviso and Gorbachev. I think that's about it for today. Thank you for watching. I'm as confused as you are. I guess that's it. Look at our stupid flag. Why is it that? I gotta look that up. That's so weird. Yeah, I gotta start supper too. I'm starving. Thanks for watching, everybody. I had fun. Hope you did too.